launched the.
Dude, the stream?
Dude,
The stream's on right now, dude.
Well, I'm talking about the world.
No, I want
Now
people
we
to
have
see
to
how
fill
terrible
silence
the
for a while.
console
Now we have to
runs
wait.
for like 5 minutes straight.
Yeah.
I want them to know how I feel. So how's it going, my dudes?
Know what love is. Oh, it's good. Are we
Good?
in? Are we live?
Yeah, we're live. We're up and going.
Okay, you didn't tell. How am I supposed to know that? You didn't tell
I
me.
said it at least
You
twice.
just said it.
At least. I was just explaining how people are going to have to watch us load into a game. You remember that?
Right?
Remember when that happened?
Vaguely.
Vaguely? Yeah. That sounds about right.
Who are you people?
Dude, why didn't they call this game Spelunky? Like, why the forest? The
I
forest
mean-
doesn't even seem to be the main focus of the game.
I think it depends on what you're going for, really, because it's like there really, I guess, realistically isn't a lot to see on the forest aspect of it. But like you could build a lot, you know. I mean, you could build bases and stuff all over the place and boats and whatnot. We're just kind of pumping through it a little faster on some of the spelunking aspects.
I mean, you played this game a long time ago. Was it was there always as many caves as there are now, or was it like more focused on the
No, yeah,
forest and then,
there's
like,
always
kind of transition down to okay.
So the caves are kind of where the story develops, essentially, because whenever you crash land here, which obviously we're not the only people who have ever crash landed or landed on this island due to all the like different tents and shit you see around.
Right.
But basically, when you go through the caves and stuff, the caves are basically where you find all key items. There are a few other a few other things like the boat in the water on the ocean. You find some stuff in and some stuff here and there. Because we're technically trying to find a lot of the passengers, which you can find a lot of the passengers above land too. However, I don't know if we found
We have not found a
the
single
manifest.
passenger yet.
You know, I don't know, because there's actually like a list of passengers that we should have found. Oh, behind you, Zach.
Oh
God.
Stop. Do you think it respawned the enemies?
I don't know. He sure seems to be back. Let me look down here a little bit. I wouldn't have thought so. I would have thought it would have been the exact same instance, and I don't see anybody else other than him.
Okay,
There
what
goes
a
my
bastard.
armor.
There it goes.
Yeah, no joke.
Did you not have a lot of armor?
Oh yeah, like I had like 2 or 3.
We have a fire
Okay.
over here. Didn't we have a fire?
You know, I don't know.
There
We might have had
was.
one up top.
I think that was a little bit. Oh no, it was back
Was
in
it?
that corner. Yeah,
I thought it was like right here, wasn't it?
It was. Sure was. Sure was.
Wait, what are you doing?
I was gonna burn a body,
Oh,
so Zach could build some more bone armor.
That's okay. I don't need no armor.
Just don't get hit again.
eat that. We'll drink that, and we'll be all good. Yeah, I wasn't sure how much armor you guys had. I have like literally every pip filled up with armor. Of course, 2 of those are lizard skins. 4 of them are the people, and then 3 of them are bone armor.
I've only got like halfway filled up.
All right,
on mine.
kids. So we're wanting to go through here.
I mean, we're standing here, aren't we? The only other option would be to go back and do that down path instead, but
Correct. I don't know if we want to do that yet.
Correct.
Should have grabbed my spear and grabbed a couple fish while I'm down here.
Oh, that's an arm.
Nice.
That's also edible.
Can we find any passengers down here underwater?
You could. I see 4 people and some babies over there. Oh,
Oh, I found another one.
that's not one of the 4. Dude, he is really just wanting it.
Oh, I think we attracted some.
Yeah, one more is coming at least.
Two.
We also got one in the corner. Oh, baby.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
My game. My game.
I got back up.
God
Boy,
damn, dude.
this
really?
is
Another
crazy shit, dude.
one? That wasn't the loudest fucking scream I ever heard. Oh god, the babies.
Stay down, buddy.
Children.
This would be better for
The
both of
babies
us.
just like stupidly drowned whenever they go in the water like a bunch of idiots.
Sorry, I'm just.
Watch out behind you.
Oh, hey. I'm just imagining the fact you're like, luckily the little babies just drowned like a bunch of idiots.
Like they do. That's exactly what happened earlier.
It's just that
Or
whole
like
statement
played
that
yesterday.
gets me.
Two of them just launched themselves into the water and drowned.
I'm covered in blood. Oh, found passenger seat 7D.
What's that? Where's that at?
I don't know. It just
here?
said that I found it. I didn't actually see it, but unless it's these people hanging here. Yeah, it must be these
mean, they
guys.
Yeah.
Because
So there was a manifest on the plane that we should have grabbed, or
we
not?
might have. It might have been literally on the plane, which means if that's the case, we probably all grabbed it. So we want to go left or right here, kids. I guess let's go this way. This one's good.
I really can't see very well. So I have to torch out.
Okay, I'm following you guys.
This kind of looks like somewhere we've been before, but
According to my map, we have not been here before.
not
Probably
okay.
the cages, they all look the exact same.
Is this a dead end?
No, I think it keeps going. There's just a
That'd be
bunch
too
of
lucky.
boxes. Wait, was that TNT? I guess you can refill up on
Dynamite?
it. Dynamite. All right.
I haven't used like any of my TNT since.
I used one recently
Zach,
on.
whoa, calm down, bud.
Help.
Send help.
Click the life alert, buddy. Somebody will be there in just a minute. I think I got it. So we have more water. It's not going anywhere, and we can climb up.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna climb up, see where it takes us.
that's fine.
It may just take us right on out, which means would. Oh,
Nope, didn't sound like it.
there's a couple of them over here. 3 of them at least. Watch out. One looks alerted.
Throw dynamite over there, dude.
Dude. Give me just a moment. Oh, he's coming.
Watch out, Brandon.
Block him, please.
Another one's coming.
Well, I don't think that's going to hit anybody, but maybe. That might have hit
Back
one.
here, fight.
Get off that rock, fool.
Can't hit him.
He's alright. He's coming down.
Oh, there's the last guy.
Alright.
Dude,
I'm
there
hungry.
goes pretty much all of my armor.
Yeah, I'm kind of in the same boat on that one. That took a lot from me.
The last 2 fights. Looks like there's a path this way. Goes back up. It goes up further.
Alright, there's a little path back that way, too. That has a hole where we can crawl through that I just... Oh, God, Chance.
You got a nice look at my face.
Yeah, it was nice.
Say we go this way, and then I feel like going up is, well, do we want to keep going up? I think if we keep going up, it'll take us out. That
Yeah.
might be what we want, and then we can come back down.
Yeah, I'm
Like,
I'm hoping that when I get to the top, I can, like, see the end. I guess, more or less, because I don't want to keep going this way necessarily, but I'm thinking if we can... I bet we're coming to an exit. I just heard a bat squeal. Like that.
So
It
the
sounded an
bats
awful
are
lot like
typically
that.
Bats are typically only like up higher, huh?
It's like,
Or,
yeah, it's
upwards.
basically, they seem to get you when you're getting out, but then again, I don't see the exit, so maybe I'm just full of it.
Well, I mean, maybe
Dude,
not
this
necessarily like always at the exit, but like they're usually closer to exits, at least. Well, that
This
drops down somewhere, huh?
is the biggest cave we've
Well,
been in.
I'm gonna check this way out. It just keeps going, huh?
It just keeps on
Boy,
moving.
this just keeps going, huh?
Just,
Dead end, I think. There's a dead end.
Wow.
There's a cassette tape back here.
ooh, nice.
Nope, not a dead end. It keeps
Damn.
going.
Well, we can save.
Dude. Okay, so this is an exit right here. I found an exit.
Okay.
Do we want to go out and mark it, or?
Let's look at the map real fast.
We're on the far left side of the map.
Tripwire?
I think we'll be fine. I don't. Even if I mark it, I've been marking all this stuff, but it's hard to tell. The markers haven't been showing up on the map, so it's like there's really no point in doing that, other than you can
They don't
see
show
it
up
in
on
a
the map, you have
direction.
to just-
But even then,
You
you
said
can't
there's a
can't
save
tell how
spot
far
here?
they are. The tent. You can save at the tent.
Oh,
I'm gonna have to start eating some some bodies here pretty soon.
Oh, wow, okay.
What's up?
Nothing.
Nothing. It's a good thing I've.
can you not make?
Can I not make
Well,
what?
don't leave me.
I would never leave you, of course. is
Did
what
you
I
guys
mean.
go down this rope that was on the right?
Yes.
Okay,
It might be a dead end, actually.
that'd be convenient. So we knew where we actually should go.
Dude, I keep changing my clothes like constantly. There are candy bars, which is nice. Every time I find some new clothes, I change. But it's like I don't understand what the point of it is. Because I can't
when you
see
can't
it.
actually see yourself.
I can't see my own clothing, so it's like, what am I doing it for?
Oh, God.
That was a nice sound.
It's a lot of skulls.
What you're wearing now looks like a bloody robe.
Ooh, is it a cool bloody robe? Because I can switch back.
I don't think it's very cool.
Okay. How about this one? Is this better?
Yep. Fantastic.
All right. Sick, dude.
Was there anything down here?
No, that's. It seems odd that there wouldn't be anything, but I'm guessing
I
that's
guess,
it.
is it just to show off this skull pit?
Yes. Have you seen my skull pit? It's pretty cool. Just basically a realtor showing us around the place.
I was
This is where
thinking
the skull
about,
pit is.
What's a bull pit? Is that a sports thing? Is that a sports ball thing?
A bull pit?
Pit?
Oh boy, you're asking the wrong person, and I'm
Yeah,
gonna look really
yeah,
dumb on
you're
me.
not- this
Oh,
is not
no.
a sport crowd.
We've shown our hand there, huh?
You want to know? Like, this is probably completely wrong, but for some reason, when you say that, the first thing that comes up in my mind is something like politics related. But I don't know if that's
Yeah, I
correct.
don't even know, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Well, I'm glad we went up first. You just jump off.
Here,
No.
help me.
Are there not falling? There are fall physics, aren't there?
Oh yeah, that did not feel good.
Oh. Okay.
It's weird because it's almost like if you fall off a rope, it doesn't hurt.
I think something with the rope may glitch it and like. Ooh, that's one of the big boys. Did you hear that?
No, I didn't hear it.
Oh,
Oh, I hear it now.
Down there.
he's down. They're down there. We could probably kill him from up here if we wanted to. There's a couple things down there.
Yeah, don't. Give me a second, buddy. I got you,
Just you want me to throw a dynamite down there?
dude. I got a dynamite right in my hands.
Do it,
Fucking push.
dude.
Oh,
Perfect throw.
He knows, dude.
No, that hit him though.
That was quite the explosion, actually.
Thanks.
can't. Well, I think I just. That was fucking dumb.
I can't tell if I'm hitting anything with his arrows. Oh, I hit him there.
Nah, oh, he's right below us.
I swear to God, if he climbs up the rope.
No, there's no way, dude. All them arms?
I'd quit the game.
Oh, I can switch arrow type. That's interesting.
Run. Where's
Quit the game.
flares? I know we have flares.
They are hidden. No. Dynamite's hidden. The flares are up top next to the
Shit.
rocks. Dude, what are you doing? Who's doing this?
I guess. How do you use them?
Left. Yeah.
Awkward.
All I
He's
can
right
hear
below
is
us.
like going through your inventory. That's what I hear.
I see him.
Hit
How
him.
do I light this? Well, that's fucking great.
To be fair, if that's the TNT way up there, you threw it real far.
You guys
Maybe
trust
that'll
me?
ignite my other TNT. It didn't.
Oh no. What's going on, guys?
We
That's
just go-
History
we just
fan
go down
says,
there and
"Hey
kill him."
guys, hello."
Hey, you made it. You made it in time to see us
Dude, I don't.
try to kill this creature from a distance. And
Is there
fail.
an easy way to get down there though? I mean, if we keep getting his attention. Oh well, that'll work. That works, I guess.
Wait,
Let us know how that goes.
is he coming over to me?
He's been underneath. He's been right under you the whole time.
Don't move. Nobody move. Shit.
Boy, that
Alright,
that
it
went
just
for
like-
days.
The dynamite just like goes flying.
Yeah.
Is there something we can make that like attracts them? Wait a minute, what am I doing?
He's gone. Oh no. There he is.
Let me. Nope, I didn't want to do that.
Come back.
Come get lit on fire with that. Yeah, walk right into it. No.
What can I do with this?
You can say this is like the smallest
Here, don't move
cocktail
anything.
I've ever seen in a game.
All right, I got it. You ready, kids?
Yeah.
How do I do this?
Huh? Is that a bow and arrow with dynamite on it?
Where's he at?
He's right there. Right down below us. Get him. Get him, get him, get him.
There we go.
Nice.
Dude, I don't like that sound effect. Dude, he didn't even give a damn,
He didn't
dude.
stay lit for very long. Oh. I can't see him is the only problem. Like, can't use Minecraft
Yeah.
logic to like crouch and then stand on it. Oh,
There he is.
I got a Molotov cocktail with his name on it.
I think I got him. I think he's
You
gone.
hit him.
You right.
Yep, he's dead.
Just
Well, I don't
just to
know,
make sure.
Well, I don't know once you light the Molotov cocktail if you can put it back.
So what do you throw it with?
Huh? The right trigger.
So I know with the
You have to-
arrows, if you do a bow and arrow, if you pull back and you don't want to shoot it, if I hit left trigger, it tends to put the bow away. Like it puts it away, so I don't have to waste my stuff.
Well, like the TNT, I imagine when you light it on fire, you can't put it away afterwards, right? Like,
That's probably a good guess. Yeah. I don't know for a fact, but
Where's the other one at? Are they on top of each other?
there's another one.
ooh. So I found an employee card here.
Is that for the boat?
Probably for the pit. Oh, there's also a camcorder.
Wow, there's a lot of dead bodies down here, guys.
Oh, they were alive before you threw the TNT down.
Oh shit.
You blew them up.
I did pick up one of my dynamites though, the one that I didn't.
The
light
one you
before
just
rolling.
tossed down.
Did you say there was a? Oh, there's the camcorder.
So there's a camcorder and then there's a employee card. I'm hungry and thirsty, apparently.
You should drink and eat.
I'll do those things.
What? Huh.
I'm gonna start.
That was the end of this, right?
Yeah, that's it. I mean, we're going back up, which I think means we've basically cleared out one path.
I'm gonna check my map real quick. Okay, yeah, it definitely looks like a dead end.
So if you want to make
made that fight way more difficult than it needed to be.
yeah, I mean, those things usually aren't that bad, even when you're like on the same playing field. So
yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, I think we probably used up more resources than we should have.
But
once we
had
moved,
fun.
yeah, it's true. It's true. Honestly, the problem came in is
Was
once we moved in on him. I think is where the issue, or like once we got his attention, because then we would have had a hard time climbing down without getting smacked.
Yep. So yeah, now we know where we need to go next, right? We just gotta go back and then take that one down path.
Yeah. Well, we should come back up where we came out of the water, correct?
Yes.
And then there's like another path like straight across from that we didn't go to, I think. I'm trying not to sprint as to see if that maybe can conserve some of my water and food that I keep losing very fast for some reason.
It's going down really fast too.
Dude, nothing makes you hungry and thirsty like a cave.
It's true.
That's a fact.
So yeah, we didn't go this way, I don't believe.
Oh yeah, you're right.
And then we'll come back through the water and do the other stuff we have to do there.
Yeah.
Maybe I should make a slingshot for all the tiny rocks I have.
You can only carry 10 at a time, but like tiny rocks are everywhere.
It's getting mighty loud up here.
Probably another swimming hole.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. Oh well, there's a rope on the other side, so I mean, it looks like we do go in, but I don't think we have to go under.
Huh. Interesting.
Actually, let me.
Do you think that slingshots do damage, or are they just like
just noise? That's a good question.
I wonder if you could shoot it somewhere. And...
Yeah, honestly, I don't know.
Oh, babies!
Babies!
Oh,
that doesn't sound like a baby.
See ya, baby.
Get him!
Jump.
I don't know.
Did we knocked the one off the edge?
The one did go off, but he's alive, hanging like midway up.
That's awful.
Yeah,
Alright, now's our chance. If
He's
he's alive, hit him with a slingshot.
That's right. Build it real fast. Wait a sec.
I got one.
Oh, wait. He's getting up. There he goes.
Oh.
He's still alive, though.
Nerd.
We got more babies, too, so watch out.
Do they do damage? I've never been hit by one.
I'm sure they do,
They're
yeah.
terrible shots.
Yeah, babies. They're terrible shots, and they drown themselves like morons.
Dumb babies.
Boy, out of context things that could really get us later on.
Dude, I regret none of the statements I've said about these dumb babies.
These dumb babies.
To be fair, the adults can't swim either.
That's true. I'm covered in blood. I should have washed that off. Then again, I don't know. I've never been infected in this game, so I don't know how that works either.
I just have to take medicine, right?
I assume so, which I do have, but I mean, I'd rather not use it for something so dumb that I could have avoided because there was water right back there.
Yep. There's probably more water up ahead, I'm sure.
Yeah, it's never been lacking.
I can hear water running.
I can hear it. Oh, another campsite. There's some more TNT in there, or no, flares.
We do need a flare too.
So this is actually somewhere we can swim through. Is this somewhere we've been?
No.
No. I want to drop in to get me some cleanliness.
So yeah, it looks like we can go like this way, like to our left, under the water. So we can go up straight across.
Shit,
Go straight
dude.
across first.
Yeah, I'm thinking straight across is. It seems more out of the caves esque.
Dude, did you get scared by a bat and try to play it off?
Huh? Which one? Who?
Did you get
Zach?
scared by a bat?
Zach.
Tried
That's
to-
just
Oh,
Zach's.
no, you.
Let's be
That's just
real.
Zach's hiccups, man.
Yeah, man. Hiccups.
It's just his hiccups. We don't talk about that.
Yeah.
I think we're pretty close to the surface because there's like a break in the rock up here. You
Yeah.
can-
Dude, no joke. This is that cave that I tried to go into earlier. That you guys took us in a different entrance or something like that earlier.
Oh, I mean, this is pretty close to where we came in then because we weren't too far away.
Yeah. All right. Loading the game.
Because you went over to another cave and then Zach and I found the one that we
I'm gonna
originally
make-
went into.
A summer mixtape of all the random noises that Zach makes throughout streams.
That was a yawn. Come on.
Come on, he's,
It's not random.
it's not right. Like
Everybody yawns.
that's true. You're right. It's just between the hiccups and the yawns and
Oh, wait a minute.
Can't make noises in here.
huh.
Shit.
I don't think there's anything down here.
there's oxygen tanks.
Oxygen tanks, but you can't use them until you like use one up.
Am I about to drown?
It won't. No, it doesn't refill your current one.
I am drowning.
Wait.
Okay.
You're drowning? Oh, 'cause
Yeah,
you didn't put on your.
I think. Well, I put it on, but I think you have to refill it. Yeah, you have to manually refill.
Okay, I see. I'm gonna go back and grab one then, because I just ended up doing that.
Same. Okay, well,
I mean,
I
that
guess
was,
I didn't like
dead
the
end,
fire.
though. That was nice. Oh, I guess it wasn't a dead end because it was an exit. Okay, that makes.
since there's some candy bar, I feel like the candy bars just respawned after I went out and back in. All right, where are you, canisters? That's track number 3, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't sleep well last night and I didn't take a nap on lunch.
Oh, really?
Oh, dude, rookie move. You gotta take a nap at lunch.
Dude, we can't.
Yeah.
It's a wonder we can fucking take lunch, to be honest with you.
What do you mean?
Just all the
Just
shit we
walk right
got to
from the
do,
computer,
and
that's what I do.
yeah, no, I don't generally take too much time out of my regular life for it. I did work after hours some tonight, trying to figure some stuff out.
What stuff? Project stuff?
I've been doing so much fucking PowerShell stuff lately, it's been crazy.
Oh.
Because like everybody's wanting
What?
something specific. Like, one was like they needed access, or
Oh,
they needed to know how many how many lists this person owned, and then once I figured that information out, I had to tell them, or I have to add all the lists that person owns to another user as an owner as well. But like he's a member of a shit ton of them, huh?
You mean groups?
Like distribution lists,
Oh, okay.
distribution groups, same, you know.
Yeah. You could use Hyena for that.
Add him as an owner, like as a manager.
Oh, well, for the query.
Oh, yeah, it's true.
Not necessarily to add. I mean, you probably could add them all that too, but
Well, and the other thing was too
Anytime
is
I
I
do
wasn't
something like
positive if the user was like a named name in AD or not, or if it was like he was an owner in Exchange. You know, because like some of the Exchange owners aren't actually listed with an AD, and I don't know if it'll pull that information.
that's fair. That's fair.
But I finally got a script to pull the list, and now I'm working on a script to add the user as an owner to all of those lists, which I have it mostly working. However, I need to figure out a way to make it not remove people that are already owners.
yeah, I'm coming to the realization that I have no idea what the fuck you two do.
Us either.
Yeah, dude. Well, if it keeps going like it has been, I won't be doing it a whole lot longer. So.
Yeah. I'm just like so lazy, but I also don't want to keep doing it.
Yeah.
Like I don't want to look for another job, but
I am cold.
There was a fire back there. You probably could have slapped on real fast. Are you cold right now?
Like, I have some frost around my side, but it doesn't say that I'm cold.
You know, I don't know how to take that actually. LOL.
Like, you know what I
so
mean?
you're old? Here, come here.
Are you laughing at Brendan and Zach's pain?
Yeah, our work pains. Okay. Well, those guys are back. Oh, he's on fire. Oh, I'm on fire, I think.
My bad.
Boy, I hope this goes out pretty soon.
Yeah, me too.
I say it took a whole pip of my armor away.
My bad.
Burnt that boy to a crisp.
Let's see here.
This guy's like the king of running in place.
We're back at like closer to the beginning now. Don't remember this place.
About Trash Cat not knowing what you do. Oh, yeah.
Dude, I know they do IT stuff, but
That's what most people know we do.
every time you talk about your job, you just like it's like you're talking about a completely different job.
We do a decent amount of different things, realistically. Not that you would know that if you talk to anybody else that works around us, however. But.
I'm gonna burn these bodies and some bones.
Yeah, that was what I was putting the fireplace down for. Who? Okay, how are we doing?
You guys didn't see that, did you?
No, I didn't see it.
The baby's glitched out. It just like shot from the ceiling down and through the floor.
Oh. All right. So we didn't go this way, did we?
Nope, that's the down way that we still need to go.
Okay.
You see it? Did you see it? It happened again. Just keep watching this area.
I'm scared.
Oh wait. The baby's just disappearing?
No, you're like in the way of it now, Brandon. Come over here. Come stand where we are. Just watch.
I'm watching.
Next time it like.
What the
Did you
fuck?
see it?
What
Alright, there's some bones here.
It's like falling through the ceiling, then through the floor.
How many armors do you have, Zach?
0.
0. Okay, you want
bone
these?
and then what? Cloth?
Bone and cloth make armor.
Okay.
I'm okay.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
All right.
I need.
I'll say to be real. Let's see here.
Yeah. If you can let me know, like, well in advance before you leave, because if you leave, everything's just gonna get worse. So
That's
I'm
true.
Gonna be like, all right, well, time to mosey along.
Get the old dusty trail.
Yeah.
It's just one of those things. Like it's getting to the point that I don't know what a lot of people can keep expecting from us, but
You guys kind of have a thankless job.
yeah.
Like it's a very necessary job,
Which-
but like
Well, and it's like it's one of those jobs that's like obviously everybody who works like for the state or whatnot, technically it's all thankless jobs when it comes to the public and whatnot. But it's like we're thankless even within our own entity.
Right. But I've seen that. I've been on 2 separate teams, like within the secular
Okay.
section.
Oh,
TNT.
TNT.
They don't look after their people. Like
I got this.
they're all
You
thankless.
got it?
Like,
I got it. I got it.
So you got to go down there and place
So
it
do
in
I-
the
do I-
rock. You'll light it and then you'll
light it and then place
No.
it.
Yes.
light it, then place it.
Okay.
Well, it didn't do.
All right.
Okay. I don't know if that'll do it or not. It
Oh,
did
it
it.
did it.
It about shut the server down. That's for
Game's
sure.
frozen, but pistol?
It took one of my armor away from me.
Yeah, I
Didn't get
noticed
away
you were on the
quite fast
floor.
enough.
Oh, there's another one here.
Yeah,
Let
yes,
me
you can
do
take
this one.
I
Let
don't know
me.
what I was supposed to hit, but I didn't hit the right thing. That's for sure.
Honestly, it may not actually let you place it in this one. It doesn't, like, usually you can place it beforehand, and this one does not seem to allow you to do that.
You might want to step back then before you throw it.
Yeah. Oh, I'm stuck. Alright. I'm stuck. Alright. I think I'm fine.
Oh
Game.
boy, there goes the server again.
Boy.
What the heck?
I hope there's not a lot of those to do.
Hope we can move through these rocks. If that didn't attract every single cannibal in the cave.
The way that that's set up, it almost seems like we're going towards the center. Like the big crater.
Oh yeah, dude, look at your map. We are for sure going towards the center.
Or I guess going outside, but it looks pretty dark. This might just be another half of this cave.
It may not be outside. It may just be.
I hear a very loud thumping noise.
Maybe turn your.
I am pretty
Yeah,
sure
maybe
something
that's-
very large is in here.
There's a lot
Ooh,
of-
that's
lot of
different.
Oh no!
Give me a
Ooh,
second
that's
while I
big
get
boy.
up to
Aw.
safety.
Look at him.
No, Brandon's got the right idea, Zach. We should not be down anywhere on the ground.
I don't know what you mean.
Hey, Zach, go smack that guy and bring him over here real fast.
Alright, I'm on it. Oh fuck.
Where
He's
you
just a
at?
big old baby.
Zach, I noticed you're up here with me.
Yeah.
Alright. Alright, you guys stay there. You're my backup, alright?
Did he just bugger off? Like, where'd he go?
Yeah, he
Uh,
went forward.
Oh, it's a flare. I was like, what the fuck? There's definitely a smaller guy in here that I can see, too.
There's a note here. Don't.
Zach, this is no time for reading.
Don't tell me what to do.
Don't- I'm a little afraid.
Oh,
I'm not
shit,
gonna
I
lie.
accidentally painted. I guess I painted myself. Uh-oh. Big boy's on fire.
He's lit.
Nerd.
Oh, he's pissed.
He
pissed.
charges.
Oh, there's a guy there.
Yeah, I saw him crawling.
Oh god!
Uh-oh.
Brandon.
Oh, Zach.
Ow.
The other guy's coming
Attack
in.
him. Oh, if that ain't the loudest fucking
Oh
noise.
my gosh. that
Boy, I
was
can't see
fun.
shit. Alright, somebody's
guy
on
behind
fire,
you,
and I
Zach.
apologize for it.
Got 2 shot. I'm dead.
Oh, Zach's down. Okay, good. He's
Alright,
dead.
big
I got
boy's
you, Zach.
down. I'm gonna try to take this smaller dude out.
Oh,
Oh,
thanks,
Zach,
buddy.
you're up.
Ooh, he's scanning.
You can take his armor. Where's the small
Just
guy,
make
Brandon?
sure. I got him.
Did you get him?
Yes, sir. Got him good.
Brandon, there was a note over here. Right where I'm
Okay.
standing. Why
We'll
did I
slap
just hear a
that-
noise like we discovered something?
I don't know. Did Zach grab the item too? Also, painting yourself red's not inherently bad, I don't believe.
What is it? I mean, it's probably a good thing, right? Maybe hides you more?
I think some of the smaller dudes will just kind of like look at you rather than smack you.
Well, there's like a boat here. Surely that's something.
I had 2 of those meat armors that I hadn't messed with.
Nothing in the boat?
Nothing in the boat, man.
Is there
What's that
some?
all
Let's
about?
look around the edges here. There's something on the ground here,
Zach,
maybe.
please.
Yeah, another note and a cassette.
There's some dynamite.
Rope.
Dynamite over here, Brandon.
Beneath the limestone. And a cassette. Yeah, there's some dynamite, which apparently I can't take. There's some rope too that apparently I have too much of.
Yeah. What are these? Just a bunch of...
Is this white rock here normal looking to you guys?
You guys hear that?
This rock?
Yeah, that.
Doesn't look normal, no.
Well, there was like a little book there that said beneath the limestone, and now I'm kind of wondering if we shouldn't toss some TNT at it or something.
I mean, there's plenty of TNT.
Yeah, I mean it's.
Yeah, that's true. There's a crypt.
Let me maybe it's dumb, but let me try it out anyways.
Yeah, no, go for it.
If it works, the server will go down. So. Well, some stuff blew up, but it wasn't the thing I was thinking.
Interesting that those blow up.
There's a lot of wind or something though, isn't there? It must be from coming up top.
I think right above us, it'll take us to the outdoors. That's what it kind of sounds like.
The great outdoor. Actually, with the way that sounds, I wonder if it isn't the pit entrance.
Probably.
Let's get up
Either
it,
way.
dudes. Oh. Oh, wait a minute. I wonder if
Here she comes.
there's a dead climber here to the left.
How embarrassing.
How shameful.
Oh no, I dropped off. Fuck.
Let us know if you're alive at the end.
Nope, I'm not.
You're actually down?
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Alright, let me try to get him real fast. Don't you press X, fool.
Yeah, don't press X.
Oh, wait a minute. You're, not at the bottom.
Does that mean I'm at the top?
No, I think I can get you, but you're gonna be... Oh, okay. How much time you got?
About a quarter left.
Oh, baby, come on, come on. Alright, I got you, but it was very sketchy.
Thanks, man.
Where you were hanging off this tiny piece of rock up here, and like I couldn't, while on the rope, I couldn't get you, so I was like, ooh.
Right. Alright, well, that was
I guess, realistically, the sketchiest part was whether or not I was going to be able to stand on the rock long enough to grab you or not.
yeah.
I did not want you going back to the plane. This would not have been the time.
Some tents over here.
How intense is it over there?
It's a little intense.
It's a little bit, alright.
It's more TNT, so I think there may be more stuff for us to blow up.
Hell yeah, dude.
Is that why you don't go camping? It's too intense?
Intense.
Yeah.
Here's a picture.
What kind of picture?
Dude, I could not tell you.
It's like a kid drew it or something. I'm gonna go ahead and save here. Just as with the way that the game's playing with the explosions, I don't want to take any chances.
Okay, so here's a rope right here. And I hear a waterfall.
I'm thinking we can go actually under the water as well. So where do we want to go?
There's
Down
another
or
path
up?
off to the left. There's another path to the left
Actually,
as well. I think. Let me look this way to see if it actually goes anywhere. I think it's just a dead end. So yeah, we can either go underwater or go up. Are you checking under the water to see if it's not?
I'm checking under the water. There's.
Wow. Zach hates stalagmites.
That's right.
Dude, I believe it.
Zach, smash!
What do you think, Brandon? Does it keep going?
Let me check here. It doesn't look like it, no. So yeah, it looks like only way to go is up.
Okay. That seems weird.
Oh, there's another
That they would
one.
have.
Did you guys see that?
Well, that's the one we were talking about going up, yeah.
Alonzo, hey man, thanks for following. We appreciate it.
I was trying to think of a pun.
A pun?
With Alonzo. Yeah.
Probably shouldn't.
You can come, Alonzo.
Oh boy, yeah,
How's
that's
that one? Is that one good?
it's not
that one
the
okay,
best. I've probably heard better.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Heard worse.
I have heard worse. Trying to see if I picked up anything new down below or not. I could have swore there's like a mining
There's
helmet
a real
somewhere.
long rope.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool for people to see.
What, a long rope?
A long rope. Has anybody made it to the top yet?
No.
I was curious
I've
if
been
it's worth
climbing-
coming up. But
I think I'm getting to. I'm almost there. I can see the top.
how was your day, my man?
Oh, I got another.
Chance?
There's another rope up here. It was good. It was boring.
I heard a squeal. Was that you guys? No. Did somebody do a high-pitched squeal up there?
I don't think so.
No? Okay.
I'm gonna just cut this rope. Sorry, buddy.
Yeah, I looked down and just a huge mass of enemies are just climbing the rope after me. Dude, I'd probably scream up, cut the rope! It's better that I die than all of us die. At least I'd go down as a hero. Alright. Make sure to look
This has
around
gotta be
on
taking us.
all these stuff too, because I was just going to make sure you look around on all the floors, because you never know when there's going to be something laying around.
I think this is taking us out.
You think this is where we came from?
No.
I don't think there's any way we circled around, if that's what you're thinking. I mean, we killed the big dude down there, so that was definitely new.
Yeah, no, we did not come in this way, but we came in a similar style of hole.
So, oh, there's a couple enemies on the beach over there, so be careful.
Yeah, what is that thing on the beach over there?
Does it have a light on its head?
That one's a house.
Well, that's
Maybe
not
we should
nice.
go there.
I'm trying to think what we need to do now. Did we check everything out in that cave that we can recall?
So there whenever we went into the cave to begin with, there was another way we could have gone up that we never went. But we'd have to find that entrance back.
Well, it wouldn't be that hard to find the entrance back. It'd be better to find the entrance definitely rather than trying to go back through the cave.
I agree. It was near a lake, so I mean, if we look
Well,
at the map,
we just need to go south, essentially.
yeah, it's right. If you look at your map, it's directly south of us. The entrance to that cave we went in.
Is it the one
I
like
would
pretty
like-
close to the shoreline?
Yeah,
All right.
I want to say it's like direct. If we go like directly south, it's right down there, right? Wasn't it? Or we were near a lake, or like a pond of some sort. So maybe not. I think I would know it if we saw it again. You guys want to go over there, check out that house
Dude,
while we're here?
I guess so.
I'd love to like catch and eat something. That's for sure. Oh,
Enemy.
You need to
Enemy
catch
guy over
Andy
there.
something? Ah, friends, I found out where my original base used to be. It's up here a ways.
cool. Too bad you couldn't have found that earlier.
Yeah, I know. So Chance, to get across this place, we're gonna have to build a boat.
Fight or swim. You can't swim in it.
Oh, no, I'm just kidding. Oh shit, a little short.
Yeah, lizard. Oh, did you kill it?
The rabbit.
Zach, is this your rabbit?
No,
Not again.
it's a rabbit.
But I left the head around for you, so if you want that
No,
to remember him by. Chance, did you not want this lizard?
Dude, I do. I would love that lizard.
Well, come get the meat. All right.
you see that?
I just saw you whack a little bluebird with an axe. Oh, hey, look, guys. It's a big dude.
Yeah, we saw it already.
Oh, well,
no.
thanks.
I said it. I told you.
Yeah, we did say that.
No, I didn't hear it.
Yeah.
Well, that didn't mean we didn't say it.
I'm pretty sure that's what that means. Come at me, big boy.
I need to cook to eat. Oh no. Brandon's gonna die.
Dude, no chance. I'm a master archer at this point.
Katniss Everdeen over here.
Can't. That's what they call me. I can't even come up with something cool from that, to be honest with you.
What?
Katniss Everdeen. All right.
Why do you need?
Why do I need to? Because it makes me feel cool. All right.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm just
Why do you
gonna
gotta
walk
be
along
like
the beach
that?
and just,
Oh
if they,
Why is
now
that
you
guy's
did it.
hands
Now you
red?
did it.
Dude, the
Oh.
man. They man.
Oh.
Parry, fruit fool.
What's behind you? Behind you, Brandon. Brandon, behind you.
Ah! It's all right. I got a shit ton of armor, kids. Don't even worry about it.
Nope.
If anything, if you guys are hurting, just let me know and I'll take the brunt of it. We had another dude, but he. Well, no, maybe this is it. Dude, I didn't realize that somebody. Was it Chance? Chance is like wearing like a skull mask. I didn't notice that until just like now.
Skull mask.
I'm wearing a skull mask.
Oh, I guess we're both putting a fire now.
Oh, that's cool.
This is for
Yeah, man.
double productivity.
Yeah, I got a lot of food to put on that fire. Oops, it's the wrong button. All right. Yeah, you had to cut off the legs, huh?
Yeah, I'm getting pretty hungry.
Oh no. Here, get this bird.
I need some water.
Well, there's a shit ton of that
Drink
everywhere, friend.
salt water.
Well, just equip your pot and go in the water. Can you not? Can we do that?
I don't know. You tell me. You can eat that food right there, Zach, if you need to.
Thanks.
Dude, honestly, I don't know. I never know how to get the water in the pot. You'd
You
think
have
just
to,
walking over would have.
crouch. Yeah. Basically, if you get the drink symbol, you can get the water.
Dude, I
It might not even
can.
let us drink. It might not even let us grab salt water.
This game won't even let me make bad decisions.
Hey guys, people.
What?
Yeah, give me a second.
Can we get some
I gotta
food?
put my pot away.
Yeah, he seems
want
alright.
some?
This guy. Look, he does have a flashlight or something. Like.
I don't know what emits the light on him. I don't know if it's like a candle in his skull or what's going on, but
Yeah, that could be it.
he sure he's got the spotlight going.
Yeah.
Dude, that leg was so satisfying.
Filling.
Satiating even. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Brandon doesn't get to beat him while he's down. We got a shit ton more coming to you guys. Just heads up. Oh, there's a baby out here. What the hell?
What's a baby doing out here?
He's being dumb and trying to drown himself. Oh, he jumped out of my reach. He wanted Zach way more than me. You know, this is a lot of work for just those little huts over there that's probably not going to have a whole lot.
Dude, I want to see it. I can see that there's
Well,
something there.
let's get
We
it,
gotta
dude.
go check it out.
Let's get it done so we don't have to
Let's
sit
go.
around here and
Let's do
fight
it.
the army.
Let's go.
Dude, I wish there was a... There's no land vehicles, are there? I can't create like a bone bike or something. Can I?
Bike.
Dude, that'd be sick.
It's a DLC.
Yeah, the Bone Bike DLC. Well, you can make a
Breath of
log.
the Wild had that DLC that you got the like motorcycle.
The motorcycle. You can make a sled, so it's kind of sad you can't like tame like wolves or some shit.
There's no wolves.
Yeah, I know. But there is a sled, which would have been cool if there was wolves to you know tame. Like I said,
Do you think there's an entrance over here?
to the house, yeah.
No, I mean right here. It just looked like a weirdly specific, like rock formation.
Dude, I have
Might
not a
be
clue what you're even talking about. Oh, okay.
Oh,
There's definitely people over here, though.
dude, there's people everywhere. Shark? Anybody want some shark fin?
Can you get shark fin? Shark bait? Hoo-ha-ha.
It'd be nice if you could like take some meat from the sharks.
You know how long them sharks have probably been there?
Hey, dude, I'm not seeing flies or anything rotten on them.
That's
right now,
you're right.
Is there
All right.
Flies in this game.
I don't even know, dude. I don't think so. All right, I'm in the first house.
Sweet.
What?
There's
Where are
There's
nothing,
nothing in here, dude.
Oh my gosh, we're being followed.
dude. Don't even look back. If you don't acknowledge their existence, it doesn't actually, happen.
Okay, yeah. It's like ghosts.
Ghosts, yeah.
Yeah,
If you-
just follow by those
They
rules.
have no power if you don't bring it up. Dude, there's actually less here than I even thought there would be. And that's
Is there nothing?
there's literally nothing here so far.
I mean, there's still a few more houses.
You're right. Let's see what we can find out here on this prime real estate.
These would be like nice, like.
Oh, there's a noose in this
you
one.
wanted to- Nice.
Oh, there's red paint, so I will put that on me.
Sweet, sweet chicken coops.
Dude, you find me a chicken, we'll talk, alright?
Chance!
Got him.
It's okay, it only hurts my feelings.
Just a little bit. Dude, what's almost worse about it is the fact that there's so many houses and none of them have anything in it.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude. It's
Weird.
6 of them. So many.
It'd be like,
It's a lot more than I would like to go into with nothing in them.
you think there'd be like
where are we
at
even
least
at?
a
Oh, we're-
useless picture or something. Like, what's this? That's
There,
cool.
it's here to build a world, okay?
What are you talking about?
They're here to just build the world a little bit.
Oh, you
Fill it out.
said that like you were reading it off of a prompt or something. It's
Wrong,
here to build a world.
Our audience now knows that
that this is all
I've been
scripted.
reading a script. I'm reading a
Boy,
script this whole time.
It's a
Scripted,
shame
we
it wasn't
found
better
out.
if it was scripted.
Yeah. right.
It's not very well written.
But not too much.
All right. Well, that was that. Now that we're at the far corner of the map, though we did miss a
I
cave
mean-
entrance.
There's some batteries
we?
down here.
It
Where's
seems
down
like there
here?
would be a cave entrance like over here.
Underneath this last bungalow.
There's a dude right behind you too, Zach. He's eyeing you up.
I'm running.
Yeah, he was like
How-
He's like going back and forth, like, "Hey, dude, what are you doing?"
You
Yeah.
saw it on your map that we like missed a cave entrance?
There's a cave entrance, like with the initial bend we came around for the water there. There was a cave like a little off the mainland. I don't know if like your guys' maps just don't work very well or how that goes, but I can see the caves when they're on my map.
I don't know. Sometimes it doesn't seem like it's like anything, you know?
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing over here that I could see.
You went all the way to the wall down here?
Yep.
Okay.
I would not be surprised if there was a cave entrance, though, somewhere along this.
Well, if there is, I'll find it.
Friend over here, the master of finding cave.
I'm the cave finder. It's in my resume. That's the word I was looking for.
Not your blood or...
Not my
anything
blood.
like that.
Dude, pathfinding's not in your blood. And then, I will say, if you're going into the snow territory, Zach, we do not have warm clothes.
It's okay, I'm
Oh,
straight
yeah.
fire.
Oh, okay. All right. My mistake. I was just trying to help you out. But it appears I was in the wrong. All right.
Where's Zach at? Oh, there. Zach, warm me up. I'm cold. Never mind.
Here.
I'm warmed up. It said I was cold and wet, but now I'm not cold and wet
Well,
anymore. So
coldness
So
was
I got
probably
you.
because you were in the snow.
probably.
So,
All right. Well, we'll stay out of the snow area then.
I think we do get to go to the snow area later. However, we don't just walk about in the open like that. Part of me just wanted to see what was below there. We got a guy running
whoa.
in front of us, and it's
Yeah,
a
like
pig.
two of 'em.
Oh, it's wow.
Yeah.
Is that the first pig we've seen?
It's the first pig
it
I've
was just a
seen.
new animal discovered. Oh, he's
Apparently
like
I
right
was
here.
a-
He's trying to. You want to fight me? You want to fight, Pigo?
Come at me, piggy.
Dude, he's attacking. This pig's running us in circles, boys. Now he's running away.
Keep him.
He may not really care for the fact that you've bludgeoned him in the head.
He'll
I
be
got him.
fine. Skin him.
That's how I like my pigs to look.
Can I have the pig head?
Skinless. Can you have it?
Yeah.
Dude, it's yours. If anything, I wish you could make it
Something
into a
for doing
hat.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Whatever, dude.
It's me, pig man.
Yeah, pig man.
Are we just heading back to the cave you saw, Brennan?
Yeah, I mean, I'm somewhat looking for other entrances and stuff too. There's something
Yeah.
on the map here.
Yeah.
I'm
so
not sure if it's like a
some
cave or
people
some
are-
shit. But something's showing up and I don't know why.
Yeah, I see that.
I'm not sure looking for it's worth my time though. It kind of looks like a cave, not a cave, but like a camp situation. Oh, there's a deer. Three deer. All right.
Oh, here's the camp. That's probably what it was.
Oh, is it up here?
Right here.
I guess that makes sense. That's all right though. Weird. Zach was a young warthog. Hmm.
You heard him.
I don't know what just happened with that table.
Physics.
Physics happened. Ooh, I would think I could smack it somehow.
Here's an aerosol can if anybody needs it.
Dude, I haven't used one yet.
I used one to like completely murder one of those big beasts.
Big beast?
Big beast.
You could probably make maybe a grenade out of one or something.
Here you go, dude.
What did you just build?
I need to burn. I got water in my pot.
Water in my pot. Well, that's what the building sound was?
I guess so.
I think so.
That doesn't seem right, but I guess I'll take it.
That's why.
Oh, I see how it is.
That's why I
Oh,
craft
it's a
a
warthog
fire.
coming.
You can't do anything. I just have a pot in my hand.
I'll craft it for you, damn dude. I don't even get the water. It's I got to make a fire for somebody else. Here, I'm lighting it
You
for you
rock
too,
right
just
away.
because you can't do it. I
Yes, sir.
assume at least.
Well, I think you could light it.
That may be true too. I don't know. Killing me,
Smalls.
dude.
Warthog's back.
There's more than one. I don't know what's up. Apparently, we came into the wrong neck of the woods.
Oh, guys, I'm making soup.
I'm dying
Dude, sick.
from all the hunger that I have.
All the what?
The hunger. It's setting in.
Yeah. That'll do it.
Are you gonna collect that big head too?
Hell yeah.
Part of me wants you just to be that guy.
That guy.
I'm the pig head man. Oh, dude. Is it okay if I boil my pig meat in your soup?
Yeah, I'll allow it.
I'll allow it. I'll be right back, love.
Been cooking forever.
I had the pig head. Where you at?
What are you doing, Zach?
He's gone doing something. Oh, hey, there's aloe vera. Hey. I've been trying. I haven't been looking for it lately, but it's all over the place around here, which is probably good. I assume you can make medical supplies with it.
Yeah, stock up on it.
I was also trying to figure out how the fuck I can do something with that pig head, but help protect Zach real fast if you can. There's definitely a man here trying to eat his shit.
You smell the soup?
Yeah. He's like, is that boiled pig meat?
Okay, oh.
Did somebody just eat all that meat that I put in that pot?
Yeah, I wasn't expecting it to eat
no.
because I put meat in it too. I wasn't expecting it to use the whole thing, like to be all one singular, you know.
I guess we're back to good old human legs.
Sorry.
No, it's alright. I unless they've updated it, I don't think there's any negative to doing it, so.
Well, I was originally just going to just trying to cook water, and I tried to cook food at the same time, and it put it into the pot.
While that shit's cooking and burning, I'll let's see if I can find some more Vera.
Yeah, that's what I was
And then I'll
thinking.
try to combine it to see what the hell I can do with it. I bet you mix it with a bandage. Would be my guess.
That would make sense.
Or a cloth. Where is the? Oh, here it is. Aloe vera.
There's a
Oh,
warthog.
I can eat it. Health mix. What are those? Those are flowers? Well, I guess we're not ready to do that.
So there was other flowers that I could pick up, you know, like I've got some marigold and some coneflower.
Did you have to like press
I
X on that
think-
to pick it up?
What? The soup? There you go. There's
Thanks,
your leg
sir.
right there.
I already ate my leg. If you need it, you can eat it.
No, I mean that soup filled me up and rehydrated me.
Aloe seed used in gardens. Oh, that'd be nice. Where are you seeing the flowers that you've collected?
It's been all around. Like there's
Well,
not
no,
been one
like
specific
in your
spot.
inventory.
Oh, they're like down at the bottom, like near my spear.
Is it next to
Next
your aloe
Timmy's
vera?
drawings. Yeah.
Okay, then I don't have any then. Is
I'd
there
say
a
they're very easy to miss.
camp
so,
to
like, if
sleep
you're
at
not-
here?
Doesn't look like it.
Because Zach's not back and it's getting dark.
We lost Zach. We're going to have to continue on without him.
No.
He
No,
comes
no,
back.
he-
It's like- I mean,
He's
Zach.
back!
We wouldn't never leave Zach. He's the glue that holds this team together. Let's get a move on,
You
kids.
want to take us to that cave?
I
You want to take us to that
believe
cave so we can...
Yeah, we
Those
need
are
to get
fuel
somewhere.
I
There's a
do
leg if
see
you want to
on
eat
the
it.
map now.
I don't think there's. I've
More?
eaten like 3 legs now, and I don't think there's any negative side effects to doing so.
I see, like, starts going crazy.
I appear to be on fire.
Well, that's
Oh,
one
see
side
what
effect of
happens
eating legs.
Eating legs catches you on fire.
Here's the cave, my dude.
This isn't the one we came out of?
No. Because if you look at the map,
Yeah, you're right.
the water, we haven't
You're
even made
right.
it across the water yet. I'm going to wait for Zach, though, because he's a ways away.
I'm pretty lost, so.
Just look for my name
Come
tag
towards
and
our names.
come to me. Come to me, butthead.
Run in this general direction.
Dude, what kind of keyboard warrior are you doing over there, dude?
Dude, he's munching on something.
Oh, I have cough drops.
Oh, that makes sense.
Nice. The tastiest of candies.
All right, Zach,
That's true. I do.
hurry up and come over here.
My candy. I'm right here. Are you gonna try to drop the tree on me? Is that what
No, I would never do that.
Okay.
All right, don't
All
move.
jokes aside.
Whatever happens, don't move, Zach.
Alright. Tree
Alright,
roulette.
Whatever
Tree
happens.
Oh shit! It's coming.
Yeah, it's perfect. It's like it was almost meant to happen. Although Zach did a very bad job of listening to my directions of not moving.
You know what? I'm okay with it.
That about killed me.
There's a half-eaten body here.
We better finish it.
Dude, at this point, would you be surprised if I did? But yeah, we're finding passengers consistently.
Yeah, we are.
Wow, is this two halves of the same man? No, I guess not, because it's the same leg and arm
It
setup.
might be, oh, yeah.
Yeah. Is this lazy game design? I don't know.
Yeah, you only made one side of a man.
Okay,
Ooh,
this is the same situation as before. There's a couple men down there too, though, so
Yeah, this one's a bad situation. You want me to try to do a TNT?
can you put TNT on an arrow?
Whoa, what the hell? You know, I tried to
just
do
launched,
that,
huh?
but it didn't seem like it was gonna work.
Oh, that's a flare. Okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Can I sit on this thing?
Oh boy, that rolled.
I think you're nearly as far as I thought it would.
I'm gonna do one more because I don't want to waste all of them in case we come across something that requires it.
We got one down there.
All right, he's on fire.
Lit him on fire.
Surely he's about dead.
Ooh, I'm gonna get one.
Wait, what the
Maybe
fuck?
not. I blew up a structure in the back.
The guy below us is still on fire.
Well, that one's fine.
How much TNT? Oh, that was my last TNT. All right, well,
I've got two more in. I'll
So
stop.
I'm not using any of my TNT either, so.
How about
Hey,
these?
see, oh, I got this guy.
all right.
There we
That
go.
I say that'll kill him surely.
Yeah, I say he barely had anything left. Let's see, Molotovs you can craft, but did that sound like there was just another one?
There is a big something in this cave. I don't know if I don't think it's down below though. Not yet. I'm gonna take the bullet, I guess.
I'm gonna slide down there and join you.
Yeah, there's at least like 4 of them down here.
Oh, come on.
Block if you have to
There's one
until
dead.
somebody gets help. All right, one down.
That's
That I
two.
got. Are we good?
I think that's all of them. Yep.
All right, get your armor.
So disturbing.
Also,
What's
don't
worse is seeing the parts on your person.
Yeah, that is worse. You're
don't
right.
forget to actually equip it too.
Yeah. Oh my god, all this monster armor sitting in my inventory.
Yeah. Well, I know Zach's been low for a while, but I just assume that's because he's been hit a lot.
Oh wow.
One fight
That's a
left.
drop right there. This-
We're gonna be here
this-
forever, guys.
I feel like this might be the cave we get the climbing axe in.
Dude, that'd be convenient.
All right, so we'll put to a vote. We want to go down or across first?
Across. Down
Across?
definitely seems the way we should go. Right? That's not just me.
No, I think that's everybody. There's an arm here, a toy arm.
Oh. I say, Brandon, we see arms all the time.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, there's a person's arm on the ground. How weird is that? Am I right?
Dude, that would suck, because if you miss that, you're never finding it back.
Did we
No.
ever find the body?
We haven't found the body yet, but
No, we're missing a leg and the body. That seems to be all that's left.
I can't imagine we'll be that we've missed it yet. So, okay, well, we're in another area. These are breakable, right? Claws for days.
Here. Babies. Babies. God, they're so dumb. I hate them.
I don't know if that one actually hit me or not, but I definitely smacked it out of the air. I hope this is TNT. It's not.
Nice.
Ow! That one hit me.
We're flying babies.
Where they at? Oh, there it is.
Oh, they're hiding in the rocks.
Well, that proves the theory of whether or not they can smack you or not.
Some dynamite here.
Ooh. I'll take it, because I'm out. So this is definitely a climbing area here.
Oh, you think we need to come back to it?
Well, that wall there is, but there's a spot you can drop down
So-
to, which looks like
So
it's.
it looks like there's a path, yeah.
This looks kind of like it's another
sketchy
path
spot.
that goes back into the other area we were just came from. So we might be
Right.
just going
Yeah,
down
look
no
like-
matter what, in a
I mean,
different
up
direction.
there looks like where we began. Ooh, I hate this
Now
a
I
lot.
wonder if we shouldn't have went down the other rope though.
I mean, do you want to go back the other way?
I don't know. They seem to be going to the same area, but I'm pretty sure that that side has different stuff on it. Maybe. Ooh.
Oh, sorry. Oh. Oh, I don't like that one bit.
Okay, so this all leads to the same place. Don't even. If you don't feel safe, just turn around and go back around.
Okay.
Okay,
yeah.
so that rope right there is literally the one we could have gone down.
Yep.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
There's a thing here, a collectible. Zach,
Oh.
I think you got it. Brandon.
Collectible.
I didn't get it. I would have
It's right
told you
here.
if I got it. I wouldn't know. I honestly just didn't see it, apparently.
Something.
Oh, that's probably a gun part. But that
It
that
looked
picture
like- yeah.
is nothing to me.
There's like an X on the spot, so.
Can you tell me which part of the forest that is, sir?
Yeah. Which series of trees is that?
Sorry, I looked to my right and I could see two eyes staring at me from my arm.
Yeah,
Yes.
isn't it awful?
It's great. Oh my God! You about died.
Whoa! Ah! Zach, be careful when you get down there. Don't move.
Yeah, don't be holding back on your analog stick because it will murder you. And Chance almost destroyed himself. Is this it though? This might be it.
Is this something? Is this anything, or is this just a bad texture?
Where?
It looks like an Ocarina of Time, like hidden
Yeah.
passage.
I think it's just a weird texture job.
Can we not do anything else without the climbing gear?
I don't know. I don't know if I can trust jumping across.
No, that looks way too big. That will murder you. I think we'll have to go somewhere else first. Till we get that climbing gear.
Yeah, you're probably right. I don't know.
I mean, this isn't even the first cave we found that requires the climbing gear.
No, it's not. And honestly, I feel like we're gonna have a hard time finding which ones we need them still.
I mean, we can just look at the map and see which caves we haven't explored, I guess, you know?
That's true. I don't know.
Wasn't inside of this one, to be honest.
Well, that's kind of what I was thinking.
What's
it may
that?
not be a bad. He said he was surprised it wasn't in this one, and I was kind of thinking the same thing. I thought it would have been. It may not be a bad idea eventually to, like, if we get to like the end of some place and be like, all right, well, we haven't found it yet. We may just have to look up like which cave has what in it.
So, if you look at your map, Brandon, that cave that's all the way to the bottom right of the map, that was the one that like we needed the swimming gear for. Like we didn't have the swimming gear at the time.
And yeah, that's the thing.
So-
It could easily be in a cave we've been in before, but didn't
Well,
have
that's
the
why I'm
right
keeping
shit.
that one in mind, because in that one we needed the swimming gear, which we did not have at the time, but now we do.
There's some stuff here. Restraining order.
Ah,
Oh, so this was not the path then. Well, there's a rope right there too.
Well, this is the path that we could have came down initially.
Plastic flashlight.
Cool.
What's the deal with the brushes?
It paints you red.
that's what
I'm red. I don't know.
I think I am too.
I think I am, yeah.
All right.
Let's
Well,
get out of here. We'll just keep this one in mind. I'll write it down that we still need to explore this one.
why do I?
There's two paths. Did we check out
Oh.
both paths?
Yeah, we didn't. I was gonna say I can hear something stomping around, so there has to be something up here. Where's the two paths?
The other one's over here. There's a skull.
Oh wait, yeah, we went through there. Or wait, no. Yeah, we went through there.
Are you sure?
Yeah. That's where the one side had the toy arm on it.
Yeah, Zach, this is where we went.
So yeah, we picked up the toy arm right here. Well, I can't climb up over it for some reason, but
Yeah, and then we went here, and then it took us around. So
I like in this room back here, I can hear a creature stomping around. So that's kind of strange to me. Maybe it's outside though.
I mean, this room is definitely. Yeah, it's one of the big boys.
There we go.
All right. Well, I don't have any other entrances on my map as far as I know. I think we went through every entrance so that I have on my map. It looks like it's daytime at least though, so we can
That's nice.
travel in some, some rays.
Do we want to try to find that one cave back, or
The original one.
well, like the one that we still had, like that one path we needed to go down?
So I'm
I
gonna
think it's
vote.
like I think if we go straight south, it's that one that's like far down, like or one that's
Isn't it like southeast,
next to that lake, like southwest.
southwest? Well,
Or,
since
yeah,
since
southwest.
we're up
It's like
here,
southwest of
I
where
feel
we're-
like we might as well keep walking around to see and get the map layout at least, right?
Yeah, I mean that's right. Do we need to go north a little bit more? Or, like, go this way a little
well,
more?
If we go any more north, we'll be kind of in the snow area.
Two of those big walkie ones. Ones with a bunch of legs are right up there. Is that right? If we go any more north, we'll be in the snow.
Yeah, a lot of the larger part is
Yeah, I see it. I see the
snow. I'm gonna open up some of the. Oh, there's some mushrooms on the ground. I wonder if this is... You think eating the mushroom is a bad idea?
There's a turtle right here.
I ate the
Tortoise.
mushroom.
There's a found tortoise.
It's been a while since I've seen any turtles, so I probably should have...
This is a tortoise.
Oh, a
All right, this is not
tortoise.
a turtle.
Oh. I'm gonna get
You
me
give
a
me
shell.
after I hit it a couple times.
I haven't had a shell in a long time. I feel
I don't think
terrible.
you can hit him.
I mean, he's bleeding. There he is. I think he's dead.
He's not dead. You'd be able to do something with him. I think you literally have to wait for him to get out of this shell.
Well, don't smack him for a second, I guess. He's bleeding like crazy.
We're over here by this campsite.
What is going on?
Oh, alligator.
Oh, shit, alligator.
Oh,
It's clipping through the ground.
It's a dirt alligator, man.
Dirt alligator.
nice. You might have to back away from this turtle for a little bit until it gets out of its shell. Dude, that'd make a sick trophy.
Got him.
Feel good about yourself?
Oh
Big
my
red?
god, look at this head I have in my hands.
Gross.
Dude, I feel real good about myself.
Oh, there's two big boys over here.
Here's the mushrooms. Oh, you can just straight up eat them.
I ate the ones I came across. Alright, let me pull the map out. I haven't seen any areas to go to yet, so.
Oh, Zach, there are flies in this game. I can hear flies buzzing.
Are you sure it's not bees?
So Brandon, come here.
Oh my god, dude. I've been crouching the whole time. I
Like, I
didn't
wanna-
realize it.
Oh, never mind.
What's up?
I thought that flower was gonna be like one of the ones you could grab, but it turned out to
Yeah, sure.
not
It
be.
looks like it would have been, huh? Being like all bright colored and red. And... What are you doing, buddy?
I painted myself red.
Just wait for you.
Oh,
No,
shit.
No, out behind you. Oh, the fire exploded.
Alligator.
Hmm.
Got it.
That was...
Does that mean all of our meat's just kind of gone?
I'm assuming so.
Well, I got some new meat now, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh.
Some,
All right, I'll build a new fire.
well, now I don't think I should go swimming. Skinny dipping sounds like a bad idea.
That's probably a bad idea. If I had to take a wild guess.
Now.
Alright.
3 big guys right over there.
4 pieces of meat on it.
It's a lot of meat for one fire.
Too much meat to handle.
Alright, guys, come on. Come on. What is the point of this? Just to hide?
Dude, what is the point of anything if you to be real?
You getting too deep?
You think if I smack the fire, which I'm gonna do here in a second. Okay. I was curious if maybe if I broke it, I could pick the food up.
That would be cool.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking too, but... Alright, Zach, I'm going. Well, maybe not. What's the button to slide? Is it jump and then L2?
I could never get it to work.
It gives you a prompt whenever you're like on top of a hill.
Apparently I'm not on a good enough hill, because...
You have to have it equipped. Do you have it like in your hand?
Yeah, I did.
I think you just like push B. Like,
First
jump
off,
in B. Or not B. Circle.
you're a...
Sorry.
you... I'm in a big open field. I have not
blueberries.
seen any caves on our systems yet. There's a pretty good sized lake, though.
Alright, I got some blueberry seeds. I see a boar.
Blueberry
I will leave
seeds.
them be for now.
We may have found most of the caves, to be honest with you. If that's the case, though,
Yeah.
I'm going to say that the caves we've been in that required the water will have the climbing gear. And then, you know. Oh, little fishies.
Oh,
It's time for
no.
Din Din, fools.
Guys, I'm bringing the party to you.
Party.
There we go.
Okay. There's only like 4 of them. I require help.
Boy, I wish we didn't all go different directions, huh?
Hey, buddy.
Oh, hey,
Yeah.
there you are.
Aw.
We were trying to find caves.
But you only found people to have faces that you can cave in. Ha ha! Brought it around.
Actually thought.
All right, Chance, don't worry about it, friend. I am what you needed all along. That guy's running away. He was the fear I instilled in his heart was just too much.
Dude, we killed one and they all just buggered off.
Sure, that's what it was.
I mean, we did. We literally killed
It
one.
wasn't. It wasn't
ran off.
Brandon showing up and showing him who's boss.
Yeah, I mean, that face will do it. That face will make anyone run. Oh! Oh!
Son of a bitch! I'll come for you.
You don't know where I live.
It'll be easy to find you. Too easy. Oh, it's deer. I was like, I hear something running. Oh, maybe it's one of the 40 deer I find. I'm covered in blood. That's no good. When I get covered in blood, that means I gotta wash off my red paint. Oop, lagging. Where is the fucking pit at, dude?
Huh? Look at the map. You can see the pit on the map. Well, I can't.
Well,
actually.
I was gonna say, you can't say that I can see it. I'd have to have went past it.
I say I can see it very clearly because I've walked right by it.
I'll say I can take a wild
can
guess
take
and
us
say
right
that
to
it's
it.
in the middle, since it's like the one spot I haven't mapped out yet.
Yeah, I mean it's literally like dead center in the middle of the map.
There's a hole over this way that'll take us down.
Okay.
I don't know how close you all are.
I'm just a little bit away. This island looks suspicious, like it would have something hidden on it. I'm checking it out real quick.
Well, keep an eye out for suspicious rocks, because, you know, somewhere in the woods is a gun part.
That's what I was thinking.
Actually, you know what? I'm going to look at the picture. How do you... Okay.
They're all in your inventory. Good luck finding the right one.
Oh, okay, so we found the one. The one picture I have shows it inside that, like, hut. And then this one...
Yeah.
Can you zoom in? That'd be nice.
Oh, hey, we're almost home.
Distinct landmarks.
No, the one in
Yeah,
the
Zach,
trees
we're-
is literally
we're
just
back
in the
home.
trees.
What?
Our house is right up there.
Oh, sweet.
All right.
We went for a full circle.
All right, let me find that hole we're going towards. Oh,
Enemy.
oh.
I'm here.
I'll say if somebody can grab him real fast, I have to get in my inventory to grab my axe. They're ballsy. They're just running right at us.
The female ones do a lot more like acrobatics.
They're usually the last one to come into the fight, though. Generally. So the hole in the ground is like right here. Yep, there it is.
Oh, I see it.
Gonna light my lighter up. There's definitely still
my
one.
hands.
Like, there's like an open field that we came across earlier in the game that definitely has a hole to climb down that I still don't think we've done yet.
You know, I mean, to be fair, in the beginning of the game, we didn't do a whole lot of
Spelunking.
anything.
Oh
but,
boy. Here's another climbing. Damn, dude. All right, well that ends this excursion.
Well, there's a cave nearby that we can go into that has the swimming portion.
Dude, my face is right up somebody's ass.
You're welcome. Like what you see?
Yeah. I thought you were singing that, what you say? I was like, all right, well.
Oh, that's the only meant well.
But of course it didn't.
Okay, so...
All right.
Yeah, right over where our house is. Where's our house at? Right over here. So there's a cave over this way that has the swimming thing that we couldn't do earlier.
I think there might be a hole in the ground over there too somewhere.
That's what I'm talking about.
The hole in the ground or like a cave entrance. There's one that looks like actually a hole in the ground.
Ooh, that hurt.
Did you just run off?
Yeah, I didn't. It was a little higher than I thought it was gonna be.
So on your map, is it a
Because
dome?
it was like. Yes.
Okay, so that's a cave, but it looks like there's actually a climb down spot too.
I see it too. It is kind of like a upside down T almost.
Kinda, yeah. It's supposed to be like an arrow pointing towards a hole.
Well, it's right. Okay, so right over here, we didn't even need to cross the river.
No, we did not.
Right here.
Not for the cave part.
This is that cave that we tried to get in. Or we got in, but like it required either the climbing or the water, and we didn't have either at the time.
I'm gonna see if this one thing's a hole, and then I vote we go back into the cave that we didn't make it into very far.
Okay.
If we get the climbing
Well,
from this cave, it'd be nice to go back and do the climbing for that one we just found.
Well, and remember that cave that's down, or that's off to the east, that led us to that big old cave. There was one more way that we did not go in that cave, like towards the beginning of it. I doubt it would have like climbing gear, but it was a path that we did not go.
Oh no, thunder!
Oh, good. I'm gonna get inside so I don't get cold.
All right. Yeah, it doesn't look like this hole over here is anything.
It doesn't look like it's anything?
It does not, yeah. I checked it out, but it just seems like it's just a marker on the map. One of Zach's coffee stains, if you will.
Truth.
True, dude. I say that while also drinking a, Java Monster.
A mean bean.
A mean bean, dude. It's definitely not a Mocha Loca.
Fun son of a bitch. Fucking...
Dude, was there a bat up there? Did he scare you?
Dude, you know there was.
Like a little posy?
Oh, well, that's not nice of you to say.
You're right, I'm sorry. Are you sure there was a water spot in here? There's definitely a climbing spot.
There was there was a climbing and a water spot.
I'm almost tempted if
I thought
if the water spot's a dead
maybe-
end, I'm gonna jump off that cliff over there.
It's this way, right over here by me.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're in.
Yeah, I remember almost dying here.
Yes, that is true. We all tried to get through here. It'd be kind of neat to go back and see how fucking far it is. You know, like, is there even a possibility of making it through? The further we go, the less I think so.
Yeah, I'm gonna say no.
Well, to be fair, this might just be a dead end.
What the heck? Why would this be a dead end?
We are probably missing something. Wait, right here. Up.
Up. Zach. Oh, okay, there's a hole in the
Okay,
ground.
there's a...
Oh, it just goes to
I'm inside of you.
it takes us outside. You're welcome.
You're welcome.
Okay, so there's
You're
nothing.
welcome.
Oh boy, it's 3 frame rates. 3 frames per second. Wait a minute. Dude, this is a fucking hole I tried to find a second ago.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, no joke. I even went underwater thinking, I was like, maybe it's an underwater cave.
Why would they have... I feel like there's gotta be something else down here, though.
Oh, there's the climbing spot.
That's it, though? Just right.
Dude.
Doesn't feel right, Jim. I gotta get out so I don't die. I mean, it's possible there's another spot to go in, or like, that this leads to, I guess. But I'm gonna run out of oxygen pretty soon in this baby, so. Not to mention the severe lack of stamina I have right now. Alright. Combine. Equip. Combine. Make. Equip it. Light it up. Take off my super suit. Drink some stuff. Put my torch away. We're as good as new, kids.
Yeah.
So I found a leg, but I feel like it's just that same leg we found before.
Is that possible?
It looks like it, yeah.
Yeah.
I imagine it re-instances a lot of stuff just because. Hey, buddy.
Hello.
Is there anything down there?
There's a couple of different paths down here, yeah. I didn't take any damage, so part of me kind of wonders if this isn't a way you can go down.
Did you guys go back into the...
I dropped down the hole.
Okay.
So there's
boy.
definitely a swim spot here, and there's a climb down spot on the other tunnel.
Hmm.
With a really ominous
I-
glow over a rope.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking swim, maybe. What are you doing, Chance?
I didn't go back in whenever you guys went back in. I was looking at something.
What if this leads back to the pool that goes
So did you
up?
guys just drop down on that?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then we took a right down the little water path.
Okay.
Is it just a dead end again?
I think so, but
It would help if it wasn't so damn blurry down here.
yeah, it's really annoying.
There's a bunch of tanks.
There's a bunch of tanks. I wouldn't be surprised if this location was just
It's not
getting
just
tanks.
for shit. Hey, I'm getting no prompts, so I bet you it's just a little off-flyer for some oxygen. Equip.
Yeah, if you look at the map, it looks like that was a dead end.
Remove this. Is my axe still equipped to the left? Okay.
This is the only other way to go, right?
Yeah. If this doesn't go anywhere, we're stuck in here.
Oh boy.
But I got my bets that we go somewhere. All right.
Got your bet.
My bet. I'm betting.
I don't like the look of this.
There's some rope.
Oh, chainsaw!
Is that right?
Bruh. Brothers.
Hell yeah. That's what all the gas cans are for.
Shit.
Turned into doom real quick up in here.
Zach, I'm cold. Will you warm me?
Sure, man.
Whatever you need, my friend. Was that all that was here, though? Because generally when you find a key item, there's always like a picture or something next to it, too. I found a stick.
Oh, six. Sweet.
There's some alcohol over here.
There's some gas if people haven't been picking it up.
I've been full on it forever.
Same. I picked all of it up I could earlier because I wasn't sure if I'd ever see any again. Boy, what a fool I was. This is a very large area.
Yeah,
I hear
it's
him.
pretty big, huh?
Got a guy coming in on me.
Looks like it opens up.
Alright.
He's dead.
One down. I'm going to circle around this way. I want to make sure we don't miss anything. Oh, hey, Zach.
Hey, buddy. Oh,
Dude, look at you making use of flares. Like,
I just like lighting them. They're fun. I wish I could get some real life flares.
to be fair, I don't ever use mine, and realistically, they're probably a good thing to use in places like this.
Yeah.
This way seems to continue on.
Yeah, you
But
can also...
usually.
Oh, behind you.
Oh,
Behind you.
hey.
Oh,
Yeah, there's definitely one over the hill, too.
a bunch of babies down there. Watch out right here. Oh, this footing sucks.
I might be stuck. Alright, here we go.
Baby after you, Chance.
He's doing cartwheels on you.
Dude, he can try.
He's flexing all over your ass. I'm
He's
covered in
definitely gonna ride the
blood.
water.
Oh, man. He got me.
Whoa, baby!
Yeah.
Here's something.
Dude, why is it so fucking dark over here?
Siblings still missing.
What does it mean?
I'm gonna try to wash off real fast if I can get in deep enough water. It doesn't seem like I can, though. Not here, at least.
Bro, take a shower.
Bruh.
Bruh.
There's a cave path over this way next to me. In case it...
So there's another one that way too. Also,
where's the item you guys found?
it's right over here. It's like in that box.
Next to that.
I gotcha.
This way seems to continue on a little bit.
Do you want...
I can't tell if we've been that way or.
This all looks
This way?
different.
This seems to be a dead end unless this can be blown up. Oh yeah, this can be blown up.
Yeah, it can. Who wants to do it?
I'll do it.
All right, I'm gonna walk as far back as I can and see if I don't render the explosion. I hear it though, so that's not a good sign. Up, I feel it. I can feel the explosion.
Ooh, everything froze up for a little while.
It wasn't as bad as last time for me though, so. Oh,
looks
that
like
goes
it
down.
further.
Maybe we should go the other way
But this
first.
is a secret. But this is a secret path. The secret paths usually are dead ends, aren't they?
That might be true.
Or
You're probably not expected to blow it up from the other side, so.
oh my god, did you hear that?
No, I didn't.
Oh! Okay, for Jesus Christ, you scared me.
Sorry, dude.
You guys didn't hear that noise, though?
No, I didn't hear it. There's a dead man back here, though, with some stuff. He's got X marks the spot for another gun piece and some bullets.
Nice.
Dude, I'm never gonna find that shit.
Dude, that is the most descript image I've ever seen.
This is a little crack. Does this take us out? Doesn't look like it yet.
No, it wouldn't take us out, I wouldn't think.
Well, I'm gonna hope for that dead end.
It looks like there was 2 ways to go. We went. There was the way we are going now, and then there was another way.
This almost looks like. No, I've never been here.
Babies.
But some of it's the right over there is climbing, so we might be able to go down and to the left. There's a bigger dude too. Is this water deep enough for me to clean off? It looks like it should be. Yeah.
I got this, guys. Don't worry.
Nice.
Burn, baby, burn. Am I right?
I was gonna say, did somebody hit me?
Right here. Okay.
I wonder if you could sneak attack enemies. Oh, hell yeah, guys. We got it.
Ooh.
Got the climbing axe.
Did we?
Yep, it's in the wall over there.
Nice.
Where?
It's in the middle of that spotlight.
Sweet.
Nice, dude. Now we can go anywhere.
We can do anything. Well, we can
Looks
either
like
climb
this
up
way
the
goes
wall or go down. Or there's this sketchy ass path too.
Sketchy ass path it is.
There's a passenger here though, so you know, hey.
Oh god, we gotta jump really.
Well, you won't go too far if you fall, so.
Was there nothing here?
Well, I think you're actually intended to crawl through here.
Ooh, boy, do I not like it. They look like both the paths look like they would come to the same spot. Almost.
Well, the one goes. Ooh, one goes down.
Watch out. Spartan, kick him off. Yeah, nerd.
Get up from that. Keep smashing. So we got a rope going up here. I was thinking, I was like, all right, we made some pretty good progress in the caves. I was like, we might be towards the end of this cave and get out of here, but this cave just expanded into so much more than I could imagine.
Yeah.
Although, this is a crevice, so maybe it's getting us out. Yeah. Yep, we're outside now. Oh, but we're outside of the, we're in the pit.
The pit?
Yeah, we are. Right at the edge of it.
There's a photo on the ground over here.
I guess we don't really want to be in the pit yet, right?
Correct. I think. We need to make sure that we have everything we need, because we got that employee card and stuff, but...
I feel like we need the gun. Well, this one is a picture of that tree, so...
Well, there's like so many pieces of the gun, too, but like... Majority of every single piece we have found or a
Well,
picture we
there's
found
6
is
pieces.
like impossible to determine where they're at.
Dude, I bet Google would tell us.
Yeah, you're right. Google would do that for us.
Do we want to continue on this way, or do we want to go back in the cave? I mean, we know this is the pit, right? Like,
Well, I don't know if this is the one that takes us farther in. I don't know. I mean, I guess we could. Well, what do you guys think? We gonna go keep going, see where it takes us, or do you want to go back? Because technically, climbing down would be further into the pit.
right?
I mean, is the pit the end game? Is it the?
Eventually, yes, kinda. But I mean, of course, if you get somewhere you can't go, it's just gonna basically be like, oh, well, you're done. But
Are we missing something, or?
I don't know what we might be or might not be missing yet.
I mean, is there?
Oh my God, really?
Can we get way back up?
Okay. Wow, he did a lot of damage to me.
Yeah, we can go. Like, we can go up if it.
No.
If things don't work out down here.
Those babies almost killed me because my game completely froze during that.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Tell me about it.
Let's save.
Yeah, dude. Let's do that.
Oh shit, my shit froze too. Alright.
Is this a dead end? Oh no, there's a.
There's a rope.
So Brandon, look at your map. It looks like it's connecting to that cave we were at earlier. That had probably a climbing path.
Okay.
That prevented us from. I'm guessing most of these caves are actually connected. Like if you look at the map,
I do recall there's like
they-
quite a
they
few of them
could
that
all-
do connect, but I know some of them don't. You know, but ooh,
like looking at the map, it looks like they pretty well all connect. Is Zach you with us? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm right behind you.
wait a minute.
Hold
Wait a
up.
minute. This seems familiar.
Hold up.
We might actually just be going somewhere we've been before now. I bet we climbed down here at one point without a. Well, maybe not. Let's go. Let's check it out. Looking at the map, it
I
looks
bet
like
when
it
we
is
get up
places we
here-
have been.
I bet there's gonna be like a climb down wall. Yep, look at that. Well, wait, I guess I shouldn't say look at that because that's like nothing yet. I guess we'll just climb up more.
Look at that.
What'd I tell ya?
Exactly like I said it would be. Somebody just picked up a couple of drinks and started a
Zach, put
chainsaw.
it down. Zach, put it down.
Let's click.
It's not that bad. So we actually, we might be going back either way. Then again, this is the longest rope that we've seen in the last 30 minutes at least. I don't want to say it's the longest rope we've ever seen because we definitely had a doozy earlier.
Yeah.
Dude, can we just talk about the like?
This is actually taking
upper
us
body
outside.
strength of these dudes. Is it?
Yep. Dude, I've already expressed myself multiple times in life. Like, if it comes between me, like living and having to climb a rope, I'll probably just die.
Okay.
There's no way I'm getting my ass up a rope.
Okay, so. Huh.
I guess go back down, make our way back around.
Well, like look where we are. Like this is literally where we were earlier, where those tents are in the distance. You know.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, I mean, I guess just go back down.
Secret tunnel.
Or how far away is our house? Because
Are you homesick?
well, no, I was just saying like that's where that cave entrance was.
Oh yeah.
Got us to this point to begin with.
I swear to God, if everything just
Oh,
respawned
boy, my
after
game
with
is
those-
glitching up, and I can just see right through all the earth. I can see the whole pit.
Man, I wish I was that cool.
I see everything.
I see every.
Oh
I
my
can
God.
see smells.
Oh no. Wait, hold on. My game is like literally completely screwed up. I'm seeing through all the walls. There are no walls.
There,
Nothing's popping up.
nothing's real.
Like I can't see the.
Walls are
I can't.
illusion.
I can't see the next rope to get down. I'm like.
Well, what can we
hold
do
on.
about this?
I'm gonna go back up and
I got
save,
it.
and then maybe I can drop out.
Oh.
Oh, wait, oh, okay.
Oh.
Hold on. Okay, it just spawned me back up top.
Yeah, you just disappeared.
Awesome. So we're good.
Okay, I'm coming back in. That was wonky.
Yeah, honestly,
It is.
wasn't sure what we are gonna have to do because I don't know if I can invite you from inside the game or not.
It's okay. It fixed itself.
Secret tunnel.
It is 10 o'clock.
Secret tunnel.
It is 10. I was
Did-
hoping to
did
make
you
some more
watch that episode?
progress. Yeah, dude, I've been through that episode.
That's a good one. That's a good song.
Yeah. I don't remember the words, but it goes like this.
Secret tunnel.
It's an Avatar. I had actually heard that song before I'd seen the episode.
It's funny.
It's a sound a lot of people like to use for things now. Like, there's like this trend of people showing like hidden rooms in their houses and shit.
Oh yeah.
And so like that'd be the background song to it.
Oh,
It's daytime now.
super cool in the daytime.
Yeah, the end goal, well not the full end goal, but one of the main goals of this area is you can actually see a helicopter down there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's a helicopter down there that's crashed. But
Oh, I
we
see
need to.
it, yeah.
We're actually trying to get into something down there, which I know for a fact. I don't know where it comes up, but there is a waterway. Like, I think there's a shortcut into that area. There's like a little hole in that water down there somewhere.
Huh.
But I don't recall how to get. I think there's a hole somewhere on the map up top. Maybe. I don't know.
Oh my God, my game. This is
Frame
just
rate city. No. When
Okay.
when you're reloading new like caves, it really fucks you. It really just gives you the business. How far of a drop is this? I can make it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, hey,
Oh, watch out.
a man. Come get some, boy.
I can't pull out my thing.
Came to the wrong neighborhood, boyo.
What can we make teeth out of? Or like, what do you make teeth with? What the fuck am I trying to say? What do we make that uses teeth? Goddamn.
Find out here.
How do I make teeth?
Oh. It
I
says
bet,
plus damage speed weapon.
Oh, it upgrades your weapons. Okay. You can make your weapon faster. With the aerodynamics of teeth. Hey, Chance.
Yeah.
Don't go on without me. Oh,
Oh lord.
I found a book.
Now you gotta get back up.
A
Well,
book.
Oh, no.
I'm not.
Oh, dang it. Oh, this is how we're gonna go down, aren't we?
Yeah, dude. To look for that secret tunnel.
Secret tunnel.
It gets me every time I look right. I see them two eyes staring back.
Yeah.
Oh, almost
I'm low on
died.
ammo.
Oh, I guess
Oh,
it didn't.
oh.
We're at the end. We're at the
Ah.
bottom. I thought for sure I was about to murder myself. But we're at the bottom. Is there something in the water?
Death.
Dude, the moment I swim through here and some creature just jumps at me, I'll be upset.
Yeah, me too. Subnautica is one of the like my biggest fear.
Really?
Yeah.
I purchased that game a while back with the intention of maybe playing it in VR, but
Oh,
Dude, no way.
I would die.
Was this just nothing? Surely it can't because there's no way to get back up, right?
there's another rope on the other side we can go up.
Okay.
I was trying to see if there was anything down there, however, but
It did not look like it.
I ran out of gas. I think it must have literally just been for that book or whatever on the other side.
Yeah.
Oof.
You good, Zach?
Yep.
I'm just gonna slip right through you. Oh no, I'm inside you. I can see your
Get out.
eyeballs from the inside of you.
Get out.
Yeah. You're not welcome here.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. We're just over here now.
I need to fight me a big dude so I can get me some armor back.
Yep.
Alright. Was there a path over there to the right?
Yeah, right here. There's the rope here? Oh, is this the way we came in? That's the way we came in. Can we
I
climb
think-
this right here, though?
We can climb the rock wall now.
How?
The very what?
You have to equip that axe?
Yeah, you equip it.
Okay.
You having a good time, Zach?
Yeah.
I think you can actually use the pickaxe as a weapon too. I don't know how good it is, but it's got a high speed.
Its stats are kind of garbage to the attack and block.
Hey man, I'm just giving you an option if you don't want to keep slapping it out.
I was just looking at it.
Oh, here's a man.
Well,
There's 3 of them at least, so be careful. Or 4 of them.
oh, watch out behind you, Zach.
All right. Nailed him, dude. Wait, someone's still alive. It's this guy. He did.
Ah.
I could tell he was still alive by the way he was breathing.
Good call.
Just so you know, dude. Do you guys never get covered in blood? What is the deal with that?
Yeah, I don't think I've ever been covered in blood.
I'm covered in blood again. Like every big fight we get in, I get covered in blood.
I get cold really
by the
easily, though.
way. Yeah, I do get cold easy. Well, those fish. Those fish? Yeah.
Looks like it.
those Fish.
Oh, dude, I got a bunch of fish earlier that I forgot about.
Shit.
Which is sad because we probably could have ate them babies.
Yeah. It's okay.
Dude, I
Not
wish
the
we could eat
actual
those
babies. not the actual babies, but
Thank you for clarifying.
though those babies would be easy to eat too because they're so dumb.
Dude, you can taste the dough. Makes them nice and flavorful.
Flavor.
Why do you think the dodos went extinct?
Because it
Because
tastes
they taste so damn good.
tastes
'cause
so
they're
damn
dumb.
good and dumb. I dropped off for a minute to see
We're
if there's
done.
anything here.
Were
Oh,
dodos
I guess it's
actually
the-
dumb, or
I don't actually know.
I
they
mean,
just
they're
like got hunted to
birds,
extinction?
which I feel like is generally like
Wow. No. Wait. wait.
Birds
Birds
are
are
pretty
super
smart.
smart. At least some.
Are they?
Yeah, some are.
For sure, crows.
Okay. So okay, this is actually gonna take us out. It
Like-
looks like.
Okay.
They
So I'm
could,
not gonna
like,
climb up
solve
this.
Puzzle. Oh, you're
Oh.
not. Okay.
Well, I mean, are we wanting to go out? Is there not somewhere else to go behind us, or was this it?
I think it would be easiest if we went back to the cave entrance by
Okay.
our house.
Okay, then that's fine. We can do that. Then.
Personally, that's what I think. If you guys disagree,
No, I
we
don't
can
disagree.
go back.
I mean, we got a lot to go back, so we'll go up.
I mean, our map very clearly shows us which ways we have not gone yet. So,
Well, you're better at keeping track of the cave scene, apparently. So
yeah, dude, I got it.
I like the fact that when you're
That's
holding your
fair.
lighter, like you're literally climbing up the rope with like your legs and one arm,
Yeah, man, just like the pioneers used to do.
just like the pioneers used to do. All right,
Look
it's
at
bright
that.
out here, boy. It almost hurts my eyes to look at this.
Okay, we're not too far from the camp.
So we're going to the cave, that cave entrance we went into a minute ago.
Well,
All
like
right.
the one that's by our house, the one that we started off with.
Yeah. Wait. The one we just went into just a minute ago, like the one that we started in a.
No. Okay, so just head towards the hammer.
Oh no!
There's a cave next to next to our house.
Yeah, that's where we went in at first.
Okay.
Right here, like you're about to drop on it.
Wait, we're going in this door.
Yes.
Okay. Well, that's what I was asking, but.
That's what I was telling you.
I feel like we're talking about the same thing, but we just didn't know.
I think, yeah. Well, when you said we just went in it, like, we did come out.
Well, it was the
different point, and then
entrance that we came into initially. Wait, what are we going in here for?
There's a whole climbing section we couldn't do earlier. Right
Well,
over Brent.
didn't we jump down it though? So is there more after the fall?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I was wondering.
There was a whole other path that we did not go down.
All right.
So
That
we
was a
went
dead
right
end.
down
Well,
the
no,
water
no.
path. That was a dead end.
Yeah, it was
And
dead
then we
end.
went this way, and we went down. And there like splits up though right up ahead.
Okay. I'll take your word on it,
We're losing Zach.
dude. We lost Zach a long time ago.
He's doing laundry again.
You never really found me.
Ever since he pulled the
Oh, shit.
chainsaw out. That's when I knew
Before
we
we can
lost him.
find you, Zach, you must find yourself.
Oh lord. Lost
So-
forever.
So yeah, here's this bigger
Oh boy, this room.
space.
Wait, we went this way, right?
We did,
Yeah, but there was a
there
path
should
we
be
did not go.
a place we
If
apparently
you look at
didn't
your
go.
map, there's clearly a path we did not go. Like you can see where we went one way, and there was a whole separate way we could have gone. Because
So we're
remember, we blew up we blew it up. We blew it
Ah,
up over
yes,
here.
yes,
We blew the wall
yes.
up, and we could have
Oh.
gone this way to the left.
Do you hear that scream?
You
I
good?
didn't like that.
I didn't hear it.
Maybe it was
then
a
it
happy
must-
scream.
Yeah, it must not have been real.
Screams of
Fun
joy.
drink.
Huh?
One
There's a bunch of soda here. Wait, is that the
Is
wall
there-
you?
I could-
That ain't the wall we blew up earlier, is it?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, no, we blew up this wall.
Yeah, that's what I said. That's what I'm saying.
Well, first off, I
This is-
said that
this is the way-
which is the
this-
way you were standing, and you said yes. It's
The way
one.
that I was heading, the way I'm heading right now is the way we did not go.
Okay. Well, okay.
This is the way. Yeah, the way that you were just at is the way that we went. That we did go.
and it's the way
we
we
did
blew
not go
up.
this way yet.
So
Yes.
okay.
It's fucking dark over here.
Are you positive
Oh.
that we didn't go this way?
Yes,
I don't think we did,
Oh.
yeah.
I am positive.
Okay.
However,
Well, there's a
it
crevasse.
might-
Climbing up.
Rope.
I'm glad
You
I
have a hand
decided
on your
to.
foot, Brandon.
Dude. All the time.
You like the way you're wearing armor. It's like you literally took the thing's mouth and just like put your leg through it and are wearing its mouth as like a leg warmer.
That's what he got. What he deserved. No.
Oh my god, big guy.
Oh, that's not great.
I mean,
Brandon,
I'm
where'd you
fine.
go? He jumped up.
Got another one on you.
Oh,
Another one.
All right, he's down.
Alright, we're good. We Gucci.
I put like 6 arrows in that berry.
give me that skin.
Give me some skin.
Oh no.
Down low. You showed those boards.
Dude,
Eh,
them dudes didn't even know what hit them. There's a crevasse back here that goes into a little tunnel that gets smaller, and then you can break it. I don't care for that too much. I'm gonna come back.
I say, it looks like there's 2 paths to go. Then we can go to our left, or we can go that way you just went.
What's to our left? What's up here?
I,
Dude, it is getting so much darker for some reason.
if you look at your map, it looks like this way continues on for a good little bit. I think it's going to connect to that cave down to our south.
So should we have went down the smaller
dude.
path then?
I think we should do the small path first.
Okay,
Personally,
that's fine.
usually, like I said, I think the hidden paths a lot of times.
Wait, there's a note on the
seem-
ground or something. Or no, that's a plank. Never mind, I lied. Sorry. Blasted. It's a crucifix.
You found a crucifix on the ground.
Yeah, there's a it should be an interactable. Well,
I don't see it. That's all right.
yeah, I don't see it either.
really, huh? Oh, this goes deeper in. Oh, my lighter went out. That was cool.
I say this way is like a water path, so we can go that way first. Dude, every time you think it's gonna be a dead end way, it just goes on.
Keeps
and
on going. Oh, there's some heads down here.
Oh, fresh heads.
Now that's just something you don't see very often. Well. Hey, there's a picture. This might be a dead end here.
Another gun part, probably.
We might actually be able to blow something up back here. Because he had a stick of dynamite in his hand.
Yeah, go for it.
Well, there's a crevice back here that we crawl through as well. It takes us outside.
Okay.
However, I think it might take us outside in the pit. That box doesn't break.
Nope. Yeah, you're right. We in the pit again.
I don't think I want to trust going around that. You all out here with me?
Yeah, that looks super sketchy. Does not.
Yeah, fuck that.
Dude, I would almost rather the game have a loading screen than to frame rate drop like that every single time.
Yeah.
What do you think, Zach? You think that's even a path we can go in, or?
Hey, don't come
I
inside
don't
for a
think so.
second.
Okay. I think it might be, but it's so fucking. I don't even know, dude.
It looks like a trap.
Yeah, it looks like a way to get yourself killed.
All right, nothing blew up, so you're good to come back. Look, it looks like a trap.
Oh boy. Yeah, it looks like one misstep and you're gonna fall all the way
Well,
down a bit.
what was bothering me
Which
about
means
it
there's
is
probably
like
a secret.
midway through, there's like a very steep decline on it.
Yeah.
It looked okay for a little bit, but I was like, if they get on that and you just slide, it'll be the end. So, one, I don't know if you can get picked up from that far of a drop. Like as far as like, would you go down in Last Stand or would it just murder you?
Right.
But two, even if you
Where
didn't
would your
go
stuff
straight
gonna
down,
be, like?
it's not like your buddies are going to be able to get to you.
Yeah.
All right, this is a swim area. It is a water area, but it doesn't look like it goes down. Dude, something about being in caves just makes you hungry as shit.
Oh no, I can't get up this step. There we go.
Oh, I'm coming up on some water. And some fun drink.
Water.
I found that passenger. He was dead.
Hmm. There's a path over here. And looks like there's a way over that way too, so.
Yeah. Does
Pick
the map
poison.
looks like does the map look like the path? This path like here almost looks like it connects to the other one that we could have chosen.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
Load screens, please. Oh shit, I might as well.
Hmm?
Maybe I should always just. Never mind, I'm just gonna always wear this. What am I doing? I don't know.
Yeah, I always have mine on.
Well, I hadn't been wearing it, but boy, I didn't realize they gave you that much light for like free. This actually, so yeah, this looks like it's actually where we were just a minute ago.
Oh, yeah, I guess so.
So that I guess that was convenient.
Was there a point to that secret path? I guess you wouldn't have. Well, yeah, you could have still gone back. I don't know what the point of that secret path was.
I don't know. It wasn't super secret by any means.
Mm-mm.
Alrighty, a wall.
Wait, hold on. Wasn't there a... No, guys, come back.
More money.
What are we coming back for?
There was another path right here.
Are you sure that's not where we came from?
Oh, wait.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure
Never
that's.
mind. My bad. My bad. My bad.
It's all good, my dude. We've been in the case for too long. Also, there's a note on the ground. Zach, if you didn't get one.
Yeah, it's cute.
It's cute. Ah, that is pretty cute. Chance is looking at one that is definitely not the same one I just picked up.
Wait, really?
At least, I don't know if maybe like to me his assets look different, but he was.
So on my screen, there was a stick man with another dead stick man's head in his hand.
So that's what I had
That's
too. But like looking at your painting while it's or your hand, you're drawing from in your hands, it looked like a airplane crash.
So was that all? Was that it?
That was it, I think, man.
Let me go back.
Oh
Let
my
me go back in the cave and check my map.
Here comes the flares.
I heard some noises. I was scared.
Oh hey, there's a guy
Yeah.
out here dead with a thing in his mouth. Oh well, maybe it's not actually a thing you can collect.
It's a passenger.
It looks like the only other way was that path that took us out into the pit. So yeah,
Here's another passenger if you need him.
we're at.
They're right here. There's a couple of them just sitting out here.
Maybe, I don't know.
So what have we missed then?
Well, I mean, there were some caves that we couldn't go in earlier because we didn't have the climbing gear.
But do you recall which one it
Where do you
was?
see? Where do
Actually,
you see the
wasn't
passenger?
it?
I don't
Was-
see a passenger. Oh, right here.
Wasn't there a cave to the north a little bit, or was it a hole we dropped in that we couldn't climb up in? I'm thinking it was.
Yeah, one of the ones up there towards the north.
So let's try
I
to
think
get to that
one might be the
cave,
north.
and then whatever
So
happens,
it
we'll call it
is-
the night after
It
that.
is 10:30. Yeah. So,
We're not gonna beat it tonight by any means, that's for sure.
not with that attitude.
Well, first of all,
After we finish building that house.
yeah, dude, we haven't even finished the base yet.
We finished. Yeah.
Where's that katana?
You know, that's what I'm kind of wondering too. I'm hoping for it pretty soon, but
Yeah.
I imagine that one probably does the most damage, right?
I would hope so. But obviously, I think the chainsaw is probably the strongest melee weapon.
Oh,
but-
yeah, that makes sense.
Chainsaw doesn't show any damage on it.
Oh well, maybe it's
You
not
think
even
it's just to cut trees? Brendan, I don't think we're going the right way.
I don't know.
for the one that I'm looking for. I mean, it's further to the north.
Oh, is it? It's like, yeah, we're not heading north. We're just kind of heading west.
Yeah.
I mean, east.
It seems like no matter what direction I turn, it always is pointing me to the same direction.
I need food.
It's a little better, but not the best. Dude, food is an illusion.
An illusion.
There's only Zool. She. God.
Lizard.
What I wouldn't give for a faster way to get around this map.
The map honestly isn't that big. Like, I guess, like, when you...
It's not big, but like when it's the stamina mechanic
it's
that
still
kills
pain.
me.
Yeah.
That's why I was talking to Damien last night. I was like, I kind of wish that a lot of games would take up the Monster Hunter stamina mechanic.
Where it only matters if you're in combat.
Correct. Like, you're only like limited to your movements, like your stamina whenever you're in a fight, and then anything outside of a fight, you can just run for however long you want.
Can't all be Monster Hunter, man.
That's true. That's my motto, dude. I live by that.
I've never even seen you play Monster Hunter.
I played Monster Hunter World a little bit.
Yeah.
Not a lot.
I played it quite a lot, to be honest.
I probably would have played it more, but I didn't have much of anybody to play it with.
Yeah, I feel it.
Yeah, there's a couple times where I thought about getting it, but it's also like, it seems like one of those that'd be more fun to play with people than...
Yeah.
So, like, it definitely seems like you want a squad to, like, go do stuff with.
Well, and Damien and them played it a little bit, but like they play so often that it's like, you know, like I can't play every night, and if I'm not playing every night, I'm getting left behind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, that does me no good.
This is a guy, I think. Or a deer, I can't tell.
There's
Maybe
some
it's a deer.
arrows over here.
Well, we should be on the cave here.
Oh, there's a lot of deer.
Somewhere. I'm starting to get cold. Where is this cave entrance at?
The deer just sat there and took it, Zach.
Oh, man.
He saw it. He was asking for it.
Yep.
Asking to be turned into a delicious meal.
All right, this has to be alright. Where's the entrance at? Where is it? Oh, I found it.
Where are they?
Screw you, coldness. I'm going into the cave,
Uh-huh.
where it's a mild 60 degrees all year round. And this rope burn will warm me up.
Okay, this is that big cave, right?
Yes, this is the one that we needed to do. I'm cold and wet. God damn it.
Got
Oh,
it.
wait.
Yeah.
So this is not the one I was thinking of, but yes, this is also one that we need to do.
Part of me is pretty sure.
So remember there was that one that like opened up big time, like where we found the robot.
Yeah, I don't know where that one's at. This
think
one I
it's
knew
north of that.
that we had, like there was a spot to come down. Because I remember saying, "Oh, if we get the axe pretty soon, we can just go right back up to the one to the north." But I don't recall where the one is. Get off there, buddy. Maybe if we're lucky, this will lead to it.
Let me check my map.
I'm gonna make sure I didn't miss something back here. Last thing I need is to miss like a toy part or something.
Do you get something for collecting all the things?
You know, I don't really know, to be honest with you. It's been so long since I played it and stuff, I don't really know what hold the toy has on anything. I'm gonna eat because I got some snacks. Okay, I can block with the pickaxe too, I wasn't sure.
Oh.
Just go.
It should all lead to the same spot. It's coming out to quite the water area.
So.
Wait a
I think
minute.
this connected. Yeah, this is literally.
Is this where we got the pickaxe?
Yeah.
Wait, no.
I think it was right down there. But yeah, I can see the pickaxe.
Yeah, this is. We never. Did we not come up this way? Or
I think
come up this way
did,
and
but we
just
realized it was. Maybe we did forget. Either we forgot about it or we realized that hey, it just leads you outside.
Okay, so there's a cave towards the north, like more north.
Okay.
Like looking at my map, that it looks like we did not explore most of it, and I'm guessing it's because that's the big one that I was just talking about. The one that's
Okay.
way to the north.
Well,
You see your map?
do you all want to try to do that real fast and be done? Or do you want to be done now, or how do you want to do it?
What do you think, Zach?
It's up to you guys. I'm down for whatever.
Are you
Alright,
really down
yeah,
for
we
whatever,
can go,
Zach?
We can go check that one out real quick.
Yeah, I'm DTF. No.
Wait a minute.
DTS, down to Spelunky.
Yeah,
Why did my wetsuit go dark? Oh, does it just go off every now and then? Hey.
So the flashlight only stays on, I believe, when you're in water, and like shortly after you get out of water.
Mine was on forever, just a minute ago.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't think it's supposed to do that.
Okay.
Because every time I've done it, it only stays on for a short period of time after I've gotten out of water.
That's why I was like, well, damn, dude, why don't I always just wear this thing? It's like a free flashlight. Well, I guess I now know why. Because it doesn't work like it was working for me.
Broke it.
Yeah.
Broke the game.
Broke is a game. Dum 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 dum. Get me out of here.
Let me out! Oh, good. Daytime. Alright, Brandon.
Yeah.
You see that cave? You see that cave to the slight northwest, or it's like north, but then slight west of the pit?
I think I know what you're talking about.
I'm
I
pretty
saw
sure
it down below.
That's the one we need to go in. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I see it.
So we need to go this way more.
Yeah, this. Follow me, children.
No, follow me.
Children. Don't forget that part.
Brandon has led us astray too many times.
What do you mean?
Guys, this is clearly where a gun part would be. I remember from the maps, there were some trees.
Okay. I was like, are you
Okay,
being
so-
real or
Brandon, where'd you go?
I am this away?
I don't.
Was it?
I don't know that that's the right way.
I mean, I don't see any other cave on my map other than the one dome. Do you physically see the cave on your map, or do you just?
Yeah, I mean, I see the dome. Yeah.
I'll say because I can see a cave on my map, but there's none towards the middle. I'm assuming we go into the cave to the left a little bit, and then it moves us to the right. That's just my guess.
Yes, that's what I'm pretty sure.
Oh, that's red
Okay,
flowers.
I think you are going the right way, Brandon. It's just you were way more west than I was thinking.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty well heading right towards it, other than going around this water here, which I am trying to do. Though I am going to drop down a little bit. But this is where the gators come out. I actually am pretty sure I can. Well, I don't know. I was thinking I could see one, but maybe not. Thunder.
Oh, great.
All right, now boys, it's a race to the cave to see who gets wet and cold last.
Oh god, there's an alligator right here. Zach, you see it?
On the shore? Yep.
Yeah, it's on the
at
shore.
you. It's running at you.
Is it? Oh god, that's not even the one I saw. There's another one off to the right.
Oh no.
You fools! You should have ran.
I have a bunch of meat in my inventory. I need to.
Maybe that's why he's after you.
Yeah. He smells that meat. Oh shit, there's another one right there.
Dude, just run.
Oh yeah, this is a cave I tried to kill Zach with the tree.
Dude.
That was a good time. I like
Yeah,
that.
good time.
I liked when
Good
that happened.
times.
I need your watches, everybody.
Watches?
Yeah, that's all they ever offer. Just their watches. I'm alone.
Dude, if you'd wait a little minute.
Here beside
Holy shit, you guys are like miles away.
Yep.
We can't all be the Flash.
Dude, I was so fast just a minute ago. I don't even know. Oh boy. It's killing me, I'll tell you. So guys, what are we playing after this game?
Dude, I'm done playing with you after this game.
Oh shit, dude.
Damn.
Hey,
I'm
Zach,
erasing you from my friends
you,
list.
you see that? You see that kind of like natural bridge there, looking thing, like that break in the water,
Like the rocks, yeah.
You know, like that whole like yeah, the whole like landmass there that separates the lake from the ocean. Seems like the kind of place that like a gun part or something would be, doesn't it?
Maybe.
It just seems like a clear, like almost like landmass.
Maybe.
Are you guys coming in here or what?
Oh,
coming.
hey buddy.
I feel like you're going past me.
Yeah, we kind of did.
Just a little bit.
You're above the cave entrance.
You're right. Didn't hear the bats.
I am the bat.
Dude, is tomorrow Friday yet?
Fuck, dude. There's never any Fridays.
It's pretty
Fridays
close
don't
to
exist.
Tuesday. Never.
It is Thursday though, so that's kind of like Friday.
It's close.
It's Friday with extra steps. The extra step being that I have to come in the next day. And here we are, friend. Here we are. Alright, so most of the rock wall stuff was in the hallway back here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be mad if this is a big circle.
Dude, if it's a big circle, I don't know what we're going to do about it. I want the katana. Alright. Katana.
It seems to be like the only thing we're missing, right?
Where's my fucking... Oh. Well, I hear squealing.
So that's how you know you're on the right way.
Alrighty, alright. Too easy, boys. Ah, photo. This is of a creature, not of a gun part.
Good. It's tired of seeing gun parts.
Yeah, I'm tired of seeing trees with an X on them. I've made it to the bottom.
What do you see?
Nothing. Oh, wait. Okay, it's a dead dude.
Something. No.
This guy has a pedometer. Sick.
Sweet, that's just what I wanted.
I mean a pedometer. That's what I meant to say.
Oh.
We got
There's
a
some
bad
tennis balls,
time
too.
around the corner.
I think there's a path to our left too, just so you guys know. So you don't forget.
Oh, here we go.
For a bad time, call. There goes all my armor. Woo!
All right, lady's coming.
What a lady.
Them legs though, am I right, boys?
Legs for days.
Oh, I'm ruined.
Dig in, boys. All right.
Oh, boy.
Oh, I'm gonna drop this raw spoiled fish.
I'm gonna build a fire real quick.
For what?
I have just like a crap ton of meat in my inventory that's gonna spoil if I don't cook it.
Well, my meat's been spoiled for a while.
Oh. Did you hear that?
Yeah, I got him. Oh, maybe.
Okay.
Son of a bitch. Hit him, please. Not you guys.
Oh, shit.
This
This
food,
Another
this
one,
food is
damn.
done if you need some food. Coming.
Dude, you took that hit for me like a champ.
I saw that.
All right. It's all yours.
Die!
All right.
Boy, I just love that.
What do you love?
Nom, 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 nom.
That just extremely loud yell.
Is there water deep enough to take a bath in?
Oh, I have a tennis racket. I didn't even realize.
You have one?
Yeah.
You lucky dog.
You have a tennis racket?
Yeah.
Where'd you get a tennis racket at?
I don't know.
Oh, it's right here. Right here on the ground, Brennan.
Right here on the ground.
Mine was like literally right here.
I don't see it. I mean, I'm not super worried about it.
Yeah,
Just because
probably-
I
can't
don't
imagine
know if
it's
there's a real benefit to having one. But other than having it. making me some bone armor real fast. Bam. Will you turn into bones already, dude? You guys still in my party?
What? Yeah.
Okay. I was waiting for this main to turn into bones, which he now has done.
We'll seal the hand.
Whoop. Alright, bone armor has been constructed.
This seems like a weird spot for a dead end.
Maybe the end was inside of us all along.
Maybe we're the dead ends.
Oh god, it's true. Wait, I can't even tell where we are. Or we're way up here.
Like all the way at the top, yeah.
Hmm.
I think this might just be a dead end.
So, this honestly looks an awful lot, and I don't know if it is or not, but it looks kind of like the cave that you would wake up in when you die, kind of. It may not be, but...
Yeah.
But there is another way to go, so...
Them, huh? Yeah.
Can I stand under a waterfall to get washed off? No? Here we go. Ah, okay, I remember this.
Is this the way we came in?
We couldn't, no, we were here earlier, but we couldn't get down farther because we went down the rope over there. This should be new territory, unless something else happens, but...
So, did you go down the rope further?
Yeah.
Okay.
So when you get down that rope there, you should see where we are. You'll kind of understand more of what like... We were on the platform to the left before, but we didn't have the climbing gear to go anywhere.
So we're heading back.
I'm trying to figure out where I want to go, though. I guess this way first, maybe? I climbed across
There's
here.
a rope right there that goes down further.
Hey, you guys.
Hey, buddy.
Is
What's up?
I don't really know.
So is this just a dead end? You may want to wait to come down. Okay, so yeah, we needed the climbing gear to go to the other place you were going to. Sorry about that.
Go back up.
Yeah, we'll go back up. This looks like it's a dead end here. But it was a smaller rope down, so I didn't want to miss anything. So, well, not all the way up. Not all the way up.
Oh.
We have to go across this and then down that rope.
Oh, okay.
The platform that's above my head right now is one that we ended up on earlier, but then we saw the rock wall and we're like, well, we can't climb across, and the platform that we were on didn't have a way to get down any further.
Alright, I remember that, because you thought about jumping, and I was like, no,
Yeah,
it does
yeah.
not seem like
It was a
good
large gap, and I wasn't positive I could make it. But boy, I would have tried. There's a big dude down here. I saw him from up top. Oh, all right. He's here. I am, but...
Oh, there's some water you can wash off with.
Oh, yeah, dude. I need that. Got him. This looks like one of them big doors we opened earlier.
Yep.
Oh, another
Sure
dude.
does.
What is going on? Babies. Babies everywhere.
There's two.
Got
That was two doors right there.
There are 2 doors.
2 doors.
That's those things Chance had to have a lot of in high school. Tutors.
What?
I don't know.
Oh.
Wow.
Damn, dude. Sorry.
You're down like that.
I'm just kidding, guys. He didn't have that many tutors.
Dude, we didn't hang out in high school. You don't know.
It's true. Not at all. We
No,
were
on purpose.
friends from necessity.
Do we want to go
Oh,
down or go straight?
It's a dead end over here.
So there's like a spot you can look through.
There's a picture on the ground to the right, too.
Something through the wall, I think.
I'm tempted to toss some TNT right here because this rocks kind of look like they could do something. However, if I do that, we'll all want to go back a little bit. So, all right, Chance, you're gonna die.
Oh wait, I wasn't sure which rocks you were talking about.
Oh, it didn't hit what I wanted it to. I'm gonna try one more. That ought to do it. Okay, didn't do anything.
Didn't do shit.
For science, I had to find out.
I'm hoping we can find a tent soon to stat.
Another air canister. Yeah, I'm in the same boat. But I enjoy playing it, so it's kind of one of those things. There's definitely a water
it's just-
spot to go to.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
there's a path this way too.
Let me see what's below.
Here's a camp. Here's a tent.
Oh no, not a tent. That means it's the end. The end of everything.
There's a picture. Cave entrance.
Boy, wouldn't it just be convenient if you didn't get cold and wet every time you got in the water?
I think you're asking a little too much.
Yeah, I know.
I think this may lead out. Oh, there's a man. Zach, help!
Where is he?
Cave entrance.
He's wrong. He's
Yeah,
afraid.
run away, fool.
Afraid.
Be very afraid. Ah! He's coming for me.
Oh, behind you.
Oh, another one. Alright, I think he's dead. I wasn't positive at first, but... You think this actually does go out?
I don't know. I said that, and now second guessing it. Actually, I think it connects to another cave. If you look at your map.
There's definitely a wall to break here. God, covered in blood again. There's a man there.
You're right.
We're all cutting. It's like we're cutting a tree down in tandem. He's just standing there while it happens. Oh, I recall this
Maybe.
place before. Not with you guys though, so don't. Oh,
For the path.
there's a lot of
Yeah.
paths here.
Oh, big old spider guy.
Oh God!
Babies.
The lady. It's
Oh,
the
fuck.
lady.
What? Sorry, I don't think I've hit her once, and she's after me. Oh, another guy.
I can't even hit her.
Ow.
She's coming for us, Brandon. Oh, no, she's going after Zach.
God
She
damn, dude.
wants Zach.
Oh no, a baby! I'm gonna die.
Don't die, Zach. Oh, there she is.
Right, oh, baby.
There's a baby back here. Watch out.
I'm going to get you.
Damn.
Got those back ribs.
Where's the baby at? Oh,
On the ground.
right there.
I don't know.
Got him.
Come get me, big boy. Oh, they can break those. Dude, this is the most annoying combo.
Well, the big guy's the guy is annoying. These things don't have a ton of health, so if we just get some hits in on it.
There she goes.
She's dead.
No, we just gotta take care of that son of a bitch. Alright. You're not running away from me this time, buddy. Hey, fun drink. Dude, where did we even come in at?
We came in this way over here. Do we want to go back to the tents and save and then pick up?
Yeah, it's probably the best bet. This is a good sized cave, though, so.
Yeah. Well, I think there was another path even back the way we came. Like there was more paths like towards the entrance of this area.
Why do I move so slow?
Where you at? A stamina.
Low, but
Maybe if I.
you have to like sleep. Is that something we have to do?
I don't think so. I think saving or sleeping will give you some stamina back, but you can also do that by drinking and stuff too. So I don't know.
Gotcha. All right.
Good game, boys.
Says
Made
it's
some
still saving
progress.
for me. So, all right, children. No, I don't know why I call you guys children like every night. It's the weirdest fucking thing. I don't know why.
Because you are our father.
Yeah, yeah.
Father.
You're our
Children.
papa.
Papa. But anyways, kids, that is that is the end of this stream. So I hope you enjoyed. But if you didn't, don't come back.
Man, no.
But of course you did. So we'll see you all next time. So bye bye.
Have a beautiful time.
See you guys.